Hi. If you are listening to this, my name is Kylie. Welcome collection family. Remember, no spamming, no cursing, and please no sus comments. Remember to hit the like button, and subscribe if you are new. Corvette. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the stream.
Black boy joy, she wanna see the Forbes like I wanna see her form. Tell me what you for, yeah. Ayy, you pay me what I'm owed, yeah. Yeah, all this money on me. Yeah, cash rules all around me. Yeah, all this money around me. Yeah, cash rules all around me. Out of your luck, huh? I'm that go-to when she down to come through clutch, huh? Sit round till I'm flushed, huh? My drip real plush, huh? Internet tea off a blue pill. Hand grip stack of the blue cheese. Turn that to a bag in a new crib. Nice big spot by the seaside. Never stressed on for a handout. Just ain't on what I be on. Just ain't on, need to be right, yeah. Gold fronts to show the color of my soul. Cool you think you is, you got me in a mode. Where I'm from, we live and die by the code. Either that or sell your soul to get a roll. Black boy joy, she wanna see the Forbes like I wanna see her form. Tell me what you for, yeah. Ayy, you pay me what I'm owed, yeah. Yeah, all this money on me. Yeah, cash rules all around me. Yeah, all this money around me. Yeah, cash rules all around me.
There it goes. What up, everybody? Good morning. Happy birthday. Just kidding. Good morning, everybody. Appreciate y'all tapping in as always. Good morning. Happy freaking Friday. Appreciate y'all tapping in as always. What is good? We made it to the end of the week. Dude, this is last weekend until, actually, no, we got a couple more days until June. June's over, so we got a couple more days, Monday, Tuesday, so Wednesday, July 1st. What up, everybody? Good morning. Appreciate y'all tapping in as always. What up, motherfuckers? What's good? Appreciate y'all tapping in as always. Hope everyone is having a great freaking Friday morning. What is happening? Casanova Kane in the building. Good wash detail. Big Ron's Kicks. What's good? 490 East. What's good? Danny V. BC Kicks. Corrupt Kareen in the building. Good wash detail. Good morning. Jojo Dancer, Rusty Lee, Scene Lover, what's good? Nathaniel, what's good? Adobo, RPK, Featured, good morning. Rami, good morning. Saw a box opening on these Kobe's and shows in the colorway in the box of what's in the mystery bag. Foot Locker employees keeping the gold pairs. Greg, what up, dude? Keena, good morning. What up? Murd in the building. McDaniels, Froze, is it Frozone? Kicks in the building. What's good? What up? Black Belt Chris, Black Shinobi. Good morning, Rappy Papi. What's good? Keenis is running up. Smash that like button. Facts. The Walk. Good morning. What up, dude? Good morning, everybody. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Dude, this week went by pretty quick, which is fine. But hope everyone is having a good week, man. Brandon, what up, dude? Steven in the building. Good morning. Petty Eddie, Lace Fresh. Sup, Raph, lost my bag on that game last night. Oh, did you put in a parlay or something? Did you put in a parlay? Stock went up from 900 pairs to close to 20,000. I'm not surprised, bro. I'm not surprised. 20,000. Keena for the 10 gifted memberships in the chat. Shouts to Keena starting off the Friday with the 10 gifted memberships in the freaking chat. I appreciate that. What up? What's good? Hard to breathe in this Frozen's. What's up, my guy? What up, Dumb Fishing? What's good? If you guys got a gifted membership from the homie Keena, make sure you guys are saying thank you. Shout outs to Keena. Thank you so much for the 10 gifted memberships in the chat. We appreciate that. Damn, July is already here. Facts, bro. This summer is going by pretty freaking quick. I'll tell you that. Rocket, what up, man? Riddle Me Kicks in the building. What's good? Zay, thanks for the membership. Appreciate y'all. Happy Friday. What up, Zay? Ortiz in the building. Good morning. What up? Happy Friday, brother. You as well. Appreciate you, man. Happy Friday to you as well, man. I appreciate that, man. Thank you. Cushy, what up, dude? Good morning. What up, everybody? Let's see. Any stock breakdown for the force? I don't know what the stock breakdown is. But that's basically what we have, like, to basically end the month of June is just the Kobe's. Like, it's actually pretty crazy how slow this month has been. I'm telling you, this is the slowest month I've ever seen in sneakers in my entire lifetime of doing this shit, bro. Like, I know June is always slow, but this month has been the slowest I've seen. Yeah, like slow. I think the last time like it was this slow was when like the born and raises were pushed back, because I remember born and raised one year was supposed to drop in June, and then it got pushed back until like September or August, and then like June was just freaking dead. So yeah. Corey, what up, dude? Good morning. Francisco, good morning to you. What up, Frank? What up, Chris Montgomery in the building? V, good morning. Base Maryland, another day closer to BAB and a commander. Dude, having Brandon Ayuk is not going to be a flex, bro. Like, if you're a commander, you don't want him on your team. Piglet, what up, dude? Good morning. Why would you want that type of, like, energy in your locker room, bro? All right, I get it. Maybe because your team is, all right, was not very good last year because of health, but like, bro, like, why would you want Brandon Ayuk in your locker room? You could have him. Hey, man, you could have him. Yes, we do. Yeah, you might be the only commander fan I know that wants him. Like, if you want him, you're more than welcome to have him. Facts, usually there's something I'll fold on, but so far there's been nothing. Facts, Nate. June 29th, Travis dropping EU on sneakers. It's loaded. Really? For the soccer cleat thing? Yeah, all sales are final regardless where you buy them. Even at Nike, you buy your shoes. Piglet, what the hell is that, bro? Corvette Keena says, facts, on the road to 200 likes, team. Facts, make sure you hit that like button. I appreciate that. Let me see. Overseas, they got it loaded. Which country has them loaded up yet? Let's see. For June 29th. So I'm wondering if they'll drop them today if they're loaded up. Let me see. They have both cleats and sneakers. Okay, let me see. That's interesting. AA Captain. Oh, yeah, they do. Look at this chat. They got both cleats and sneakers loaded up on overseas. Dropping on the 29th. So that is what, Monday? Let me see. What up, Jeffrey? What's good, dude? You got stock numbers for the Kobe's? I don't. I do not. These drop Monday. So I'm wondering if these are gonna load up today, chat. This could potentially load up today or tomorrow. If this is dropping overseas on the 29th, then we could probably see this weekend. Just a guess. Just the ultimate guess. Very interesting. Because these are some shoes that everyone has been asking about. You guys are both what? You guys are going. It's my birthday, Jeffrey. Happy birthday, bro. Hope you have a good day. More loaded overnight. Yeah, supposedly Rami said there's 20,000 pairs loaded up. Yeah, these are I don't know. I ain't gonna hype this up, but y'all got this if y'all want them. The indoor Cactus Jack Phantom 6. I need to sell my shoes. I think it goes live today since they dropped images yesterday. Yeah, I mean, it could. Absolutely. I would not be surprised if these Travises end up dropping today, chat, on the Travis Scott website. And then they most likely will have some merch. Big restock at Champs if anyone missed the past few releases. I know the projected date for this was supposed to be what? July 1st. I think that was projected date. So I don't know. These are okay, bro. I don't know if you guys are gonna be rocking these casually unless you're Frank. Wait for the bins for the 27th overseas, Done Fishing says. Oh, you talking about the okay. I thought you were talking about something else. Because I know someone kept a couple of people sent me the Air Jordan 8, but I forgot what it was. 14, 13, 12, Zion Voodoo 5, Scott G says. Big restock at Champs if anyone missed the past releases. What restock in Champs? Good morning, Nam. What's good, dude? Interesting. So they have both soccer indoor shoes and they actually have the cleats. You know what? The cleats actually look better than the actual shoe. I mean, if you rock these, like, you know what I'm saying, on the field, if you actually play the game, like, these are going to look sick. But, like, the casual look, like, this shit, oh, y'all going to gas these up or what? These are ugly. Top 5 sneaker of the year. Frank, you need to stop, bro. That shit's, that's like ultimate glazing. There's no way this is your top 5 sneaker of the year list. Or top 5 sneaker of the year. You give Yeti crap, but I'm giving you crap if you put this on your top 5. Ain't no way you buying some Travis indoor soccer cleats. The kids that used to shower in high school about to have the hype beast moment, 101 podcast says. Wait, what? The kids that used to not shower in high school about to have the hype beast moment. I'll take them to work to wear for the games, Rami says. How many swooshes does it need? Top 5 for sure. Bro, how? I mean, hey, man, listen. What happened last night to Team USA? Man, win or lose, dude. USA already made it to the knockout round, bro. They're good. They're fine. Are those soccer cleats for football? It's for soccer, bro. It's for soccer. All right? It's for soccer. If you know, you know, 101 podcast says, I love it. If I don't hit, I'm paying resale. You're paying resale too? Sheesh. Amen. Amen. They're soccer though, but they're not football. I mean, you could probably make them look like it's a football cleat, but they look like football cleats, but I'm pretty sure this, I mean, I don't know. Unfair scoring, style, Travis Scott, Phantom 6 Elite. Put you in control of every opportunity, built for a football operation, football and sticky. Yeah, football, soccer, whatever. All right. US just playing with subs. Indoor street soccer shoe. Remind me of the SB Rodeos and soccer cleat shoe from. Anyone buy those $600 Italian-made Air Forces that shock dropped yesterday? I didn't. So they're loaded up overseas. All right, they're loaded up overseas if anybody wants them. All right. We most likely will 100% probably get these in the next like couple days. I wouldn't be surprised if these end up loading up. They retail at 184 overseas, but I don't know what the retail is here in the US. So soccer shoes true to size or go half size up. Oh man, you're asking the wrong guy. I don't have any soccer shoes to give you an idea exactly what the sizing guide is for the sneaker. So I don't know. Shout out Super Swipe. Yeah, that's what most likely is gonna happen. Maybe that's the reason why they reached out to me on Super Swipe reached out to me. Maybe they wanted me to help them promote their raffle for these Travises. Could have made history with a W is all I'm saying. I know they were chilling since they had a bunch of yellow cards, but damn, giving up at the very end, says, yeah, it's all good, bro. It's all good, dude. Like I said, they already made it to the knockout round. At this point, it's just like, you win, you lose, whatever. You win, make some sort of history, and so be it, bro. They made it to the next round. We're just gonna ignore the bin threes, though. Done Fishing says. Yeah, we'll take a look at them. Which bin threes are you talking about, Done Fishing? You talking about the recent one that just dropped? Which one are you talking about? Frildo, then Turks got some major footwork, Steven says. Man, you dropped the ball, Frank says. Dropped the ball for what? Good morning, Raph and Collection fam. What up, Rojo Vision? What's good? What up? But the bin 23, this is not the US Done Fishing. This is not the US sneakers app. This is the UK. This is not US, bro. The bin 23s already dropped. They already dropped, bro, here in the US. So that's why I don't really care too much. I don't really care too much about it. That's why it already dropped here in the US like 2 weeks ago, I think. So soccer shoe goes up half size for casual wear. If you intend playing in them, go try size soccer shoes. You need to be fitted and breaking to your foot. E-Money says these SB 95s might be a must grab. I like the SB's tennis right now, right there. Morning, Huck. What's good, dude? Good morning. What up? Unless you know someone from the UK, if you really want these bin 23s, seeing the breakdown on IG, too much to write out. No, you're good. You talking about for the breakdown for the bro? There's 19,000. So stock changed on the Kobe's. So there's 19,756 pairs of these Kobe's. A good amount. 20,000 pairs of the Kobe's dropping this morning. Okay? 20,000. 20,000. So I don't know how many of you guys are going for the Kobe's this morning, but there is roughly around 20,000 pairs dropping. I figured that's probably what was going to happen, is that Nike was going to like load up like last minute stock. So what is your impression with the Kobe Dunk Lows? They're okay. Nothing crazy. I just feel like they just, I this is my opinion, might be a hot take, but Nike needs to stop dropping like Air Force Ones and like Dunk Kobe's. Like, I just don't think it's needed. So are you passing? Yeah, I'm most likely passing, bro. I'm most likely passing. Most likely. That's a lot. Sneak Boy says. I mean, 20,000 for Kobe 4s. I mean, that's not bad. It's not bad, I don't think. I feel like, I don't know if there's going to be a lot of people that really, really want this shoe. I feel like the only people that really want these are like the Hoopers, right? Because I think you can't return these. If you buy these, you can't. I think it's final sale. I'm pretty sure it's final sale, bro. You can't return them to the ones that are hoping that you get some sort of like some resale out of it. I don't even know how much resale is on this. I'd care less, but like I'm pretty sure this is all final sale. If you buy, you can't return them to a Nike store. So why the blind bag? I just want the Celtics one. I think whenever you look at the label of the box, it's going to show you exactly which colorway you have before even opening it. So Yes, for the fours. I'm going for the Kobe shirts. Final sales everywhere. Rami says, "Rap ain't passing. I'm buying resale for the Laker colorway." Lace Fresh says, "There you go." So I think once you get the shoe, you'll know exactly which one you have by looking at the label before you even open it. So like I said, if you're going for this, and you're thinking that, oh, Rap, this has resale. Listen, you're gonna be stuck with this shit. If you go for this, you're gonna be stuck with it. So I'm not gonna feel bad for you if you go for a sneaker that you don't even know, potentially has some sort of resale, and then you end up stuck with it because, you know what I mean? Because it's final sales. So you have to put that into consideration. What up, Kenny? What's good, dude? Do you have the Discord link? Kenny says, yeah, bro, I got you. Yo, Cushy, are you here? Can you share the Discord link real quick? I didn't even open my Discord. It's gonna take a while to load up here real quick. Actually, let me see. Here it is. We got you, bro. I don't even know. Okay, here we go. Boom. What's up, fam? What up, Kenny? What's good, dude? I appreciate you, bro. My bad. But yeah, there's the Discord link if you want to join. So just keep that in mind, chat, okay? Everything is final sale. If you guys want them, good luck. I will be passing on these Kobe's this morning. So what's up, Raph? What up, Chevy Rides? What's good, dude? Good morning. Got it? Yeah, you good. John, what up? Just wear them? Yeah, but you know how some people are, bro. People are just gonna think that there's some sort of resale without even looking at StockX. You know what I mean? People are gonna look at StockX, be like, oh, they have resale, and then if they get the Gotham screen this morning, right? If they get the Gotham screen this morning, people are gonna be regretting it. Like I already see that happening, man. I honestly see that shit happening. And like I said, I'm not gonna feel bad for anybody that folds onto this sneaker and then thinking that there's some sort of resale. Like, so all you resellers, stay away from the Laker colorway. No one actually wears purple and gold besides Laker fans, so resale would be terrible. And true Laker fans like me want them. There you go, 101 podcast. What up, Salvador? What's good, dude? I saw I hit on Foot Locker in store for these with 0 points, which never happens. Got to be a bunch. Rami says, you hit at Foot Locker. Are you gonna pick it up, Rami? They want 900 right now for the yellow purple pair, size 13. Yeah, it's because that's the most limited pair. That's why. That's the reason why everyone wants that pair. If they sell out on sneakers, I'm gonna grab my pair from Foot Locker. They're collard green. There you go. Is stock still less than? No, it's 20,000 pairs. 20,000 pairs. 20,000 pairs of these is what is how much they're dropping. So the stock numbers did change from like 1,000, I guess, to 20,000. So the shirts are pretty nice. Yeah, they're nice. I bet it goes for close to retail after the drop. Probably. The thing is, like, people have to realize that, like, we're in a different time with sneakers right now, right? Like, especially Kobe's. Like, Kobe's are not as limited as they used to be. That's the reason why there's not much like resale for any Kobe's anymore. And that was one reason why people really cared about some of the Kobe's that were dropping, because of how much it was going for. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was only the reason why. So you cop in bro. I have a lot of Kobe jerseys, bro. I still have the original Kobe, jersey when they had the 8 and the 24. I still have that. I got a bunch of Kobe jerseys. I got like 4 of them. Yeah, I hit on Foot Locker. Don't know if I should go in early to pick them up. You know, if you see your pair done fishing, you'll know exactly which pair you have. So if you're specifically looking for a certain pair, you'll know exactly which pair you have by just looking at the label box when you see your pair. So you could do that, because I know some people are specifically looking for a certain pair. So it's totally up to you, though. It's totally up to you. I'm not sure if I'm pretty sure Nike is going to get these as well. Wouldn't be surprised. The only Kobe's that have resale are the Brunsons and Caitlin Clarks. Yeah, some of the colorways, not all of them, but the Rookie of the Years I don't think is going for much in the resale market, which is fine because that is like one that I want. But the rest of them, I haven't really checked, honestly. I haven't really checked. Hold on. because that is one that I want to go back and grab, is those Caitlin Clark Kobe 5s, but I think I'll be okay for waiting, since they might not be going. Last time I checked, they weren't going for much. Trey, thank you so much. What up, dude? Good morning to you, my friend. What up? Thank you so much for tapping in. Make sure you guys hit that like button on the way in. I really do appreciate you guys. All right, these Kobe's 20,000 pairs are dropping. Okay, if you guys are just now tapping in as well, the Travis's cleats are loaded up overseas for Monday. Okay, if you guys are just now tapping in, earlier we did check out that the Travis cleats are now officially loaded up in the UK, and I'm expecting possibly a drop happening very, very soon on the Travis Scott website, if anything. So wouldn't be surprised if that's going to be on a later time today. So something to look after, man, if you guys really want them. I'm wondering if they're going to continue on using Super Swipe is the real question. I wouldn't mind if they did. Where the hell is the UK at? I wouldn't mind, to be honest, if they used Super Swipe, but I mean, at the same time, like, we'll see how it goes this time around. For the draft pack Kobe's, are you literally as a rubberway, like you can use your fingers to expose? You have to use like acetone, basically like rubbing alcohol, and then it'll probably remove. You know what I'm saying? It'll probably, remove from the sneaker. So you can't just use your finger. You have to use some sort of acetone or like rubbing alcohol. Somehow my offer got accepted for 1/6 for the Kobe 5 eggplant, size 13. Super Swipe can't do no wrong. Dude, Frank. You're such a glazer, bro. All right, let's check out this review right here. All right, Super Swipe didn't charge us fees, but Equal does.
Everyone is going to get here. You see that tag? I don't know if that's the tag that everyone's going to get, because it kind of gives away what the sneaker is. So I don't think they're going to put that same tag on all of the boxes, because that would ruin it. Then everyone would know what they're going to get. And it's supposed to be a mystery pack. And the original press release from Nike said that some pairs would be more limited than others, but they didn't say which ones. Anyway, let's get into here. So they come in the nice Kobe box, has that nice ripped out print there all over the box with the Kobe logo. Really love this box. Nice premium box. So this is a premium box. You're not getting like the regular extra set of this bag. So this is the gold mystery bag. Let's see here. Very, very cool. I love this bag. It's all wrinkled up because I've already taken these out and I put them back in. But that's what it's going to look like. It has the big Kobe sheath logo there, and then you have obviously all of the gold. It has a bunch of writing on the back that I'm not sure if you can see. Let's see if we could, top camera can capture that. So you have a lot of writing right there, but it's mostly like, it's plastic, don't play in it, take care of like toddlers and stuff like that. But then you open it up, and that's when you see which pair you have, and it's wrapped in white tissue paper. So
that's why everyone wants that purple and yellow, bro. They want that purple and gold.
I wonder if there's a way to fix these wrinkles on this paper, because I would love for this to look nicer, but I guess, once they're outside the mystery pack, they're outside the mystery pack. There's really not much you can do. But I wonder, that's just a thought. Just a thought. So the shoes come wrapped in tissue paper, and this is the Forever colorway, or the Lakers colorway. Now the other ones aren't going to come in the colorway that they're going to stay. The other ones are going to come in a white.
Man, this colorway is sick, bro. This one's sick. This colorway, that yellow pops, bro. That gold yellow, that shit pops, bro.
Colorway, and then that white colorway is going to wear away to show the actual colorway of the team that passed on Kobe Bryant, which I think is a really cool
What up,
idea.
Tyler?
So let's talk about some of the details here. First details that I really noticed is that you get the 24 and the 8 there
That's sick, bro.
on the back. So you get both of Kobe's numbers there. Now, the Kobe signature is only on the left shoe. And I'm going to have to look back
You sure
at
you saying the left shoe? It's the right shoe, brother.
my other Kobe 4s, because I feel like it was on both of them, but now I don't remember, but it's only on the left shoe. So you
Am I tweaking? He's saying left? Is that look like the right shoe?
see that. You get the Sheath logo there on the tongue, and then on the inside
All Laker colors receded. Facts.
of the tongue, you get the 13 and you get Kobe Bryant on that one. And then on this one, you get 1996 and you get the draft. Now, outside of that, there aren't a lot of like really intricate details.
Raf Cobb, bro. These are nice, bro. But the thing is, like, you don't know what colorway you're gonna get, bro. Like, but the thing is, at the end of the day, it's still nice. Like overall, like for me, I wouldn't mind. I don't really care which one I would get. Like honestly, I know everybody wants gold because it has the most resale. Like, but like, I wouldn't care which one I got. I think they're all good. They're all good. Low key hoping it doesn't say the colorway on the label. Feels like Foot Locker employees going to keep the Laker colorways for resale. They know, man, at least here in NYC. Probably, bro. Don't be surprised. Don't be surprised, man.
Of the shoe, you get a nice leather on the upper. Like the upper here is absolutely fantastic. Like has that nice tumbled leather there that everybody really likes on their shoes. This feels like a premium execution of the Kobe
Bucks
line, in my opinion. It definitely feels like it's
like for me, like if I had the Kobe 4s, like I wouldn't rub the paint off. I would just probably leave it.
elevated more than we've seen in the past. This is a Pro Tro, so you get all the upgrades that you usually get with a Pro Tro here, so you don't miss out on like if you're going to actually play in these.
I'm getting FOMO. Frank, I thought you're already going for these. Not feeling the Laker colorway. It should wear away too. It says draft pack on the label, all the same barcodes. Yeah, all boutiques and foot shops will cherry pick for sure.
You don't miss out on that quality. But one of the big things that's been going around social media about these is because the story that we've been told is that Kobe was passed over. And that's true, but it's also not true. So part of the reason why Kobe went so late in the draft is because Kobe was coming straight out of high school, and there were some other players that were basically more mature than Kobe, and a lot of people didn't want to take the risk on Kobe drafting a smaller, because he is technically a smaller guard, instead of getting like a bigger guy. And like back then in 1996, the bigger guys were people that they were drafting more often. And so a lot of teams passed over Kobe, and really
I don't even think this is too loud, honestly. It's a Laker colorway, so what do you expect, you know? Like I think it's a great shoe, bro. This yellow really freaking pops. I thought the yellow was gonna be tad bit darker, but dude, this yellow on this video freaking pops, bro. Like this yellow is beautiful. Like they have the marble like sole, which I don't really care for. I wish it was just like pure purple or just pure yellow. But dude, like just the entire upper being yellow was freaking nice, dude. So nice.
Only team that technically would have drafted Kobe was New Jersey, but they opted against it and drafted someone else. So the rest of the teams kind of weren't even really messing with Kobe. They were just like, nah, he doesn't fit the criteria that we're looking for this year in this draft at the particular time and the way that our team is doing. And so they ended up going with other players. Now, do they regret that decision? I would imagine that they do, because Kobe obviously turned into the Kobe that we know. And as this,
not a fan of Kobe 4s, they crease very easily. I mean, if you're wearing the core, it don't really matter, man. Like, sneakers crease regardless.
Amazing player, but you really don't know that, especially drafting someone out of high school. Back then, it wasn't as commonplace as it is today, which I think causes a little bit of the challenges that we saw, for reason why
I wouldn't pay $500 for the shoe, but Like this would be a tough shoe to wear. Like I don't know. This would be a tough shoe to wear. I don't know if I would wear these, bro. Especially the yellow. The white ones I would, but I don't know about the yellow one. I feel like it would be more so like like a collector's item.
People didn't pick Kobe.
But that's how I felt about like the Mambasitas like collection. Like I didn't like wearing my pairs. Like I just didn't. I just feel like it was one shoe to have, you know, just for the collector's piece.
Early enough. So really the only opportunity was New Jersey, and once New Jersey passed, the Lakers felt confident enough that they wanted him, and that's when they made the deal with Charlotte so that they could actually they could pick up Kobe. And it's a crazy thing to think about in retrospect because Vlade ended up coming back to the Lakers and it was a whole
imagine if Kobe never got drafted, or no, excuse me, not drafted, but traded on draft day. Imagine that.
Whole bunch of things like that. But the moment that
I honestly, respectfully, like Kobe would have still been really good with the Hornets, but he wouldn't have the career that he had if he wasn't on the Lakers. You know, obviously that's like common sense, like duh. But like at the time, I don't even know who the roster was when Kobe got drafted from the Hornets. Like I don't even know what the roster was, but like obviously he wouldn't have won those rings with Shaq either.
Shoes represent is a moment that kind of lives in infamy because 12 other teams had the opportunity to pick Kobe, but again, they didn't know that he would turn out to be one of the greatest of all times. Back then, he was just this high school kid. There is some rumors that Kobe...
Man, that's a lot of basketball players. There's a lot of basketball players that came out from a lot of drafts that you wouldn't expect. Like, oh, this guy is going to be one of the greatest players of all time. You know, I mean, that's a given. It's like you never know until you draft him, right? I mean, look at the draft. Look at the draft. I mean, you could probably name a lot of drafts throughout the years where like, dude, what, like it's like those what ifs. Like remember, like even Halliburton, like he got drafted like later in the round, and he became a really good basketball player. I mean, if you look at the draft with Jason Tatum could have been a Laker. Imagine that. But they end up picking up what's his name, Melo.
His team, his agent, basically threatened that Kobe would end up staying in Italy if they drafted him.
Not LaMelo, Lonzo.
That's, according to some rumors, that's what why New Jersey didn't pick him. But ultimately, he ended up with the Lakers and became one of the greatest of all time, one of the greatest Lakers of all times, and literally one of the greatest players of all time.
That was like, if you think about it, if you look at that draft, man, that draft was crazy. I mean, but you can name all types of different years, you know, where stars get drafted later down the road or later draft picks, and then they end up being one of the best players in that draft class.
Period. So shout out to Nike. Now, these are going to drop on the 26th. And they're going to cost you $190 here in the U.S. It's going to be a mystery pack again. So they're going to come in a packaging like this when you get the shoes. But my thought is that for the box, and this is strictly for the box.
I think by the way, chat, I don't think the boxes are all going to be different. The packaging are all going to be the same for each colorway. So like you're going to get the black box, you're going to get the gold, you know, wrapping and everything. So everything's going to be all the same besides the shoe that you get in. So all the shoes are going to be different. The stock numbers are roughly around 20,000 pairs. Roughly around 20,000 pairs. You just never know. People become busts also, and they can be great college players and not be a great in NBA. Yeah, it happens all the time, bro. It happens all the time. It happens all the time. Or you could just be a good player that comes into the NBA draft and then you just get hurt a lot. We've seen that plenty of times. Plenty of times. Good morning, y'all. We getting chilled Raph or no holds barred Raph on today's episode. What up, Philly? Knicks had 3 picks that year. John Wallace, donated Jones, and again, none of them became stars, Piglet says. You're wrong about that, Raph. Remember the Buffs were struggling franchise prior to Jordan. A single player can make a franchise. Who knows what the Hornets would have been today? That's what I'm saying. No one knows. So new. That, I mean, hypothetically, like no one really knows, bro. Like, you feel me? Like, no one knows what Kobe would have done, bro. Like, you all right? Huh? Oh, no one would have known. No one would have known, man. We'll never know, bro. We'll never know. You feel me? Like, yes, maybe he would have won a couple chips, but I just don't think he would. I don't know. Maybe he wouldn't have the same, career if he was with Hornets versus with the Lakers. But Kobe was Kobe, bro. I feel like that mentality would have been the same. So we had first round picks for OD. Koshi says, for some reason, I think they're not gonna sit on Sneakers app. I don't think they're gonna sit. I think this is a Kobe that's gonna sell out. Honestly, chat. This could be a Kobe that's probably gonna sell out. Especially the fact that it's a blind bag. Like, listen, bro. Like, one reason why like Kobe's are so popular, bro. All the Filipinos love Kobe sneakers, bro. They're gonna go for these, dude. All my Filipino friends are going for this, dude. All of them are. I got not one Kobe Filipino fan that's not going for this shoe, bro. They're all gonna go for this shit. I wish they're gonna, because people are gonna think they're super limited because of it's a blind bag. You don't know what color you're going to get, so it's like more so like the curiosity of like, all right, of consumers thinking like, okay, maybe I do have a chance in getting the gold pair, So I think this is probably gonna sell out, bro. I think so. People are gonna get curious of what colorway they're going to get, and plus, like I said, it's final sale, chat. It's all final sale. Okay, it's final sale. Bagged by Filipino wearing Kobe 4 girl dads. Just saying, 101 podcast says definitely gonna sell out. Keena says everyone remember Jordan, but the Bulls had a squad: Kerr, Rodman, etc. Everyone remembers Jordan, but the Bulls had a squad. I know, but this is not about Jordan though. This is about Kobe sneakers. I have a feeling Rafi gonna grab it. Rami says, probably not, bro. Probably not. I'm telling you guys, I'm not gonna FOMO, bro. I have no FOMO right now. I have absolutely no FOMO. I have zero FOMO. Zero FOMO on this. Buy your mystery box. Scott G says pass. But yeah, I'm definitely passing on this, bro. I'm good. The thing is, like, I would have, but I don't need them right now. I don't need them. I only like Kobe 6s, so I'm passing. Might as well get the yellow ones for resale since it's a random drop. Terrell says, like I said, you don't know if you're gonna get that pair. That's the thing, Content, nah, it's all good. I have a feeling Rafi gonna grab it. Pause. Kilima says, nah. Xbox raises prices. Treyway says, I'm passing, but definitely a sellout. Corey says, I'm gonna make a great unboxing video for you. Rami says, at least get the mystery shirt if you're a Kobe fan. Arv says, yes, easy cop for me. A lot of yeah. The thing is, like, even the shirts are freaking mystery bagged. Like, you don't even know what shirt you're gonna get. You know what I mean? I see what you was talking, Raph. What up, John? Throwing them band ones on today, John says. Super nice. Man, the band ones are nice. I don't think Foot Locker will let me check the box tag. Bro, maybe. Even Nike doesn't want them back, Benny says. Well, probably because they know what people are going to do. People just want a certain colorway and then return if they don't get the one that they want. So, like, some goofball is gonna not read the rules and go for the sneaker thinking that, okay, like, these are bricks, I'm returning them. Yeah, Nike's gonna be like, no, you get an in-store credit. I know. You just got rage baited, bro. You good? I might grab my pair from Foot Locker just to see them resell or resell it for retail if it doesn't do numbers. Colleague Green says. So what happens if you go to the store and ask to try them on for size? Scott G says. I don't know. Crazy. How crazy would it be if you got the same shirt and shoe? Then you know what's gonna happen. You know what's gonna happen, Rami. Then you got the same shoe and you got the same shirt. I agree. Get the T-shirt or the mystery bag one. Terrell says. Stock numbers for the Dunks, Raf. I don't have any stock numbers for the Dunks. The only stock numbers that we saw was the Kobe 4s, and then it's roughly around 20,000. I don't know about the Dunks. I don't think the Dunks are going to be difficult to hit, honestly, bro. I don't think it's going to be difficult to hit. You can't return, bro. Once you buy them, it's all final sale, chat. Like, everything's final sale. Everything's final sale. You can't return nothing, bro. Even if it's unopened. Once you purchase it, once it's charged, like, you're stuck with it. So you're stuck with it unless someone is willing to buy it off of you. So 20,000 pairs. What about the reserve pair of Dunks? I'm not sure on those ones. I know the Kobe's are final sale. So I like it. I like that the fact that it's final sale, bro. So some of you resellers get stuck with the shoe. By the way, again, earlier we seen that the Travises got loaded up in the UK. So I think that's probably gonna happen very, very soon. Kind of whack, huh? I don't know. Random sneaker colors, huh? Nah. Yeah. I mean, like I said, it's a Kobe sneaker, bro. It's a Kobe shoe. This is literally catered to anybody that wants Kobe 4s, or if they want to hoop in them, they just want to get a Kobe 4 just to hoop in. But other than that, like, reserves are final sale as well. Oh, you talking about like the pre-orders? Yeah, better just keep them and forget about it. If you don't like them, might be worth it down the line, John says. Thoughts on the Dunks? What do y'all think? The Dunks? I'm not crazy on the Dunks, to be honest. If anything, I'd rather have the shoes, the jersey, you know, if anything. So all final sales, like my future Filipino Jamaican kid. I can't return it. What? You can return them to StockX, Iwear says. Yeah, no trade backs. Absolutely not. No trade backs, bro. Okay, they do show the percentage of which colorways that you could, you know, that has the highest chance of hitting. So, well, time to use my happy birthday coupon on Foot Locker. Bless me with. I'm gonna just to go grab my my pair. There you go. Yes, sir. Need another Kobe 4 to hoop in. The Kobe 4s are comfortable. Am I going for the Caitlin Clark signature shoe? Absolutely, I am. Damn, why the draft AT $60? John says, yeah, and you don't even know what t-shirt you're going to get. It's a mystery bag. Everything is a mystery. You get a different colored shoe, and you could potentially get a different colored t-shirt, so you might not even match. Like, but what Rami said is that, like, what wouldn't it be crazy if you get both colors, you know, the same colorways? The odds are very, very low on that one, but there is a possibility that you could get both of the same colorways. Bro, ignore me. I wake up every day at 4:30 Eastern time for work, and I'm working 6 days straight. I'm not in the right state of mind, 101 podcast says. No, you're good, dude. No, you're good, bro. You're good. I would say the 4s fit very narrow. I would say if you're wearing them casually, go a half size up. If you're wearing them for hooping, probably go true to size. But yeah, they do fit pretty narrow. I've had Kobe 4s in the past. They do fit a little bit narrow, but if you are hooping in them, definitely go true to size. And if you are, you know, wearing them casually, go a half size up. Okay. Wonder if they will have the merch at Foot Locker. Maybe, Collie, you could have a chance. Probably. Yeah, absolutely. You never know. Mr. Lowe's, what up, man? Good morning, Collection fam. GS gonna sit. I don't know. I feel like everything is gonna sell out, bro. I think everything's gonna sell out. It seems like a lot of people want the Dunks as well. So, like, I feel like the entire collection is gonna sell out. The jerseys are normally pretty limited. So I think those are gonna sell out. The Girl Dad 4s were hella tight, John says. Yeah. So it's up to you guys how you like your shoes, you know. But they definitely run pretty narrow. Always go true to size on the Kobe's. Not always. Not always. Like some of the, like when I bought my Kobe 9s, like those were freaking small. The Kobe 8s, I went a half size up because those fit freaking tight as hell. Like, it just depends. Like the Kobe 6s, I could go true to size or half size up on those. Just depends. But like overall, like most Kobe's, I gotta go a half size up. I would say like I feel like the new version of the Kobe 9s, the Fade to Black, a lot of people were telling me they had to go true to size on those. So it just depends on your foot, you know, it just depends on your foot, and depends how they make it as well. So the material, you know, whether if it's more flat, you know, for narrow foots or, you know, wider foots. But it just depends. But definitely for Kobe 4s, you have to go a half size up. If you're wearing them casually, definitely a half size up. Shoes always restock. They actually have the Mojaves at the Foot Locker in the mall near me sitting, Scott G says. Yeah, I mean, those Mojave, you talking about the Air Jordan 11s? All the Kobe's are 12 and a halfs. 145 for dunks is crazy work. Just yesterday, they were $100, Alex says. Weird that the gold and purple sneakers is the most limited, but the matching shirts is the least limited one, Tito says. Yeah, I mean, everyone wants the sneakers, right? Everyone wants the gold and purple. So that's probably the reason why most people are probably just going for the shoe, hoping that they, you know, they hit gold. So it's a nice pair of sneakers, man. Very, very nice. So yeah, the 11s, yeah, those are still sitting everywhere, man. I'm pretty sure I wouldn't be surprised if they archived those, like RTV those and sent them to the outlets. No blind bag t-shirt at Foot Locker though, just the black and white t-shirt of Kobe holding the Lakers jersey. Where at? I'll take a second pair, the Jack says. Unicorn 12 and a half, all my shoes, Kilima says. The Kobe Dunks got React X insoles, so they're probably really comfortable. I mean, the colorway's cool, but it's not a must cop for me. I want those H-Town 11 so bad, but I can't find those anywhere, Tyler says. Folks going to be swapping shoes and t-shirts that match each other? Yeah, probably. Wear Kobe's blind box like weighing Pokemon packs for a hit. Yeah, that's totally going to make a difference to know which exactly colorway that you actually have. Jerseys for $210 is wild, Arv says. They do this almost every time. If it's a special Kobe that they always like restock Kobe jerseys all the freaking time. They do this all the time, man. They do this all the time. So I'm not surprised at all. This collection is pretty good. I mean, you got a good amount of options. You got t-shirts, you got the blind bag, you got GS sizing, and you got the dunks. So not all shoes, just Kobe's. Jordan Retros need Kobe's and SB Tech. Just sold my Town 11s, Trey says. There you go. Man, someone's dog is going crazy. What size you need in the H-Town 11s? I have a brand new size 8.5 with receipt in the Houston area. Idea says, dude, buddy is not having it, bro. If I had a neighbor that their dog is just barking like crazy at like 6:22 in the morning, dude, I'd be like, bruh. The New York Dad, good morning, Rap and Collection family. Hug your loved ones. You never know when it's the last time. Shouts to the New York Dad. What up, New York Dad? What up, dude? Hopefully everything is all right. I know you're going through what you're going through, man. I'm sorry, bro. For real. Like I said, hopefully you and the family are doing all right. And I appreciate you always stopping by and saying what's up, bro. For real. Looked at the bag, had a small hole in it, holes in. Should be able to see what's inside. The Nike store near me recently had the Jordan 11 H-Town restock. Those dunks gonna be comfortable AF. They got a React X drop in midsole. I just grabbed the Mojave 11s restock. There you go, Collie. Yeah, the 11s are all right, man. They ain't nothing crazy. But it is crazy the fact that Nike definitely Nike really thought they were gonna fool people, bruh. Really, genuinely. Nike thought they really fooled everybody, honestly. They said, hey, like this is going to be a CD pack specifically for a specific city where you could only buy them at a specific city, but they end up being everywhere. I seen H-Town 11s. I'm North Worth, Texas, and Foot Locker, Alexa says. I'm just saying, bro, like Nike really thought they were going to fool everybody, bro, but they, which they probably fooled a good amount, but dog, like at Complex Con, that shoe was everywhere, bro. That was like at the easiest cop ever for those 11s. And they end up like spreading them around the US because they couldn't sell. They got way too many pairs, so they had to sell them some way, somehow. So not even the Vegas people wanted the 11s, even though it repped their city. I'm in the West Texas, so I never see them around here. The H-Town 11s, just like the 11s last year, were small to go up a half size. Other than they were fire. The only one that really was specific was the Japan pair. Facts, and that was it. Everything else, it was available like in basically some websites and stuff. So like I remember going for the pair for the homie to Jack, and I ended up hitting on a different size because they didn't have the certain size that he wanted, and like they were trying to make it limited, bro. Like they cut off the line. Like everybody that wanted a pair could have got a pair, but they end up cutting the line at a specific time, and they still had like a shitload of pairs. Like why were they trying to? I was like, why are they trying to make this sound limited? But it wasn't. I don't know. That release was stupid, bro. Anyone else going for the Jordan, the John Geiger's 004's triple blacks today? I am not. Respectfully, I'm not. The only one that really, yeah. So just farted, Killama says. Oh my gosh. I got my pair though. There, yeah, facts. The Jack, you did. And it's crazy because it ended up being at your local store. That's the crazy part. It ended up being at your local store. So I would cop for a second pair. I think I sold, but I couldn't get your size, so I think I ended up hitting on who did I hit for? It was for Deli Venom. That's who it was for. I got the pair for Deli Venom. It was his pair that he wanted too. So I was like, I had a 12. Anybody want him? And he got him. Can the shoe market make a comeback? Maybe one day. I don't know. I got a pity undefeated W on the purple 11s 11 days after the raffle W's went out to distribute extra pairs. They couldn't sell at the pop-up. I'm saying, bro, they were trying to make it sound it was limited, but it wasn't. It wasn't at all. Pass it on till Jordan 9 Space Jams. I got Houston Jordan 11 size 13. What up, DH? Good morning. Happy Friday, chat. We got about 34 more minutes, man. Make sure to hit that like button. Real quick for the one time, if you're ghost watching this morning, I'd really appreciate you guys if y'all did smash that like button. All right, let's get to 200 likes today if y'all don't mind, man. Make sure you guys hit that like button, man. I really do appreciate y'all once again. All right, hit that like button. The Mojaves never came in any stores in my city. I'm glad it dropped again online. Yeah, most of the pairs did drop online. But like in store, there were specific cities that received them. Not all the cities did, but they did get spread out around the US for sure. Returned both of my pairs of Nike SB Air Force One, so I may pay the difference and cop some brick after bricks. Tyler says, brick after bricks not going for much. There are no returns on these. No returns, bro. Everyone tripping about shoes being down. The entry economy is down. The entire economy is down, Lace Fresh says. Hey, man, just buy what you like, bro. Just buy what you like. All right? Just buy what you like. At the end of the day, man, just buy what you like, okay? Just buy what you like, Chaz Izzo. All right? Buy what you like. All right? Stop gassing these Kobe 4s. 95% of these will be bricks. W-Rod. Who gives a shit if they're bricks or not? Like, why can't we just why can't people just like a sneaker because so they could just like the sneaker, bro? Why does everything have to do with resale? So you're telling me that you only like a sneaker because it has resale? B-Best, thank you so much for the 25-month re-up. Hey, Raph. Hey, chat. Good morning.
Hey, Ruffy.
Happy
Hey, chat
Friday.
GM. Happy Friday. Wait, SE, baby.
What up, B-Best? Thank you so much for the 25-month re-up. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. I'm not buying nothing, Cushy says. Yeah, I'm not buying anything. I'm not buying any of this. That just literally basically what he said. They're not reselling, so let's not gas it up. You got it, W Rod. You got it, bruh. If you don't want them, just pass. Oh boy, W Rod says, I only go for things that resell. Yes, just playing. That's exactly what he's telling you. For sure. 100% he's telling me. Don't go for something if they're bricks. Just go for all the hype stuff. Go watch and start smashing that like button. Facts. Make sure you guys run it up. Hit that like button, man. I really appreciate that if you guys do. All right. I don't let resale decide what I buy, SMH, Killama says. I don't let resale decide what I buy. Yeah, I mean that's valid, I guess. Just buy what you like, man. At the end of the day, just buy what you like. Ghost Watchers, start smashing that like button. But like I said, I'm not gonna feel bad for anybody that is going for the shoe to flip, and then it doesn't, and then you get stuck with them. If you get stuck with them because you decided to go for a shoe and you didn't read the rules and you didn't read their policies, I'm not feeling bad, man. I only buy what Raph buys. My whole collection is bricks. People looking for shoes for resale values are Hypebeast, Ace says. What's up? What up, Average Joe? What's good, dude? What up? Good morning to you, my friend. What up, man? We got 30 more minutes, by the way, chat. 30 more minutes. I just know that everybody is going to be going after the everyone's going to be going after these Kobe, or not the Kobe's, but these Travises. For sure. Where is it? We are mostly a hype beast in here, W Rod says. Everyone's a hype beast in some way, somehow, bro. I'm a hype beast. I don't care. I buy what I like at the end of the day. I wear my shit too. I'm buying to wear my stuff, Kilima says. Yeah, if anybody missed out, like I said, I know all the peoples in here is going to probably go for this. Travis's loaded up overseas. Okay. I resell out of my collection to get more for my collection, Collie Green says. That's fine. You do whatever you want to do, man, at the end of the day. Who cares? Do what you want to do at the end of the day. Stock on 12.5. Yeah, I'm a high beast too, dude. Who cares? 12.5, bro. 260 pairs. In size 12.5. I just traded my IA 17s for both pairs of the Union fragments. There you go, Black Shinobi. Got dub on Foot Locker. Picked them up today. I can't wait. Beast, not Bay. Hype. Hey, anybody a hype Bay? Give me a hype Bay. So what's the full stock on the Kobe's today? Roughly around 20,000, Frank the Tank. Roughly around 20,000. Roughly around 20,000. This shoe right here, like I told you guys, these Travises, 100% a pass. These are ass, bro. I'm sorry. I will respectfully say this shit is ass. I'm sorry, bro. I respectfully would say these are ASS. Straight ass. Buy what you like. Buy like what you buy is my anthem, Kilima says. Ghost watching, I hit that like button first thing. Appreciate that, Fire Fleet. Shouts to OG in the building. The Trav is clean in my opinion. Yeah, I don't see myself wearing these at all, bro. I'm good. I'm good. Y'all could have these. I cannot. I think this is from a Discord group that I'm not allowed to show. Like, I've showed these stock numbers before and they respectfully asked me to not show them, and that's fine, and I'll respectfully not show them. So, good morning, Raph, and don't say sorry. Those uglier than lunch from one movie. I mean, at least we could agree on something, too. At least we could both agree on something, because these are bad, bro. Like, y'all got this, man. Y'all can have these. I know I'm going for Frank. Frank said this is top 5 sneaker of the year. So I gotta, I'm gonna help him get his top 5 sneaker of the year shoe. Is to go for this for him. This is what he wants. And it's green. Would you be the first would this be the first Protro dunk? The Knicks won't be re-signing Mitchell Robinson. What one podcast says. Everyone has different tastes. Yeah, they do. It's not for me. It's not for me. Nike getting out of hand. $60 for a damn t-shirt. With these, I feel like $60 is like an average to buy a t-shirt, bro. Like, I would say depending on the quality. Right, by the way, you think of the LaMelo trade? Didn't watch it. I mean, I would say this. Like, the trade didn't make any sense, but they did get better, though. Like, I would say they 100% did get better. So they do have AO went crazy in the series and during the playoffs. And what they got Daniels, I think. What's his name? They have a pretty good squad. Like adding LaMelo made them a better team. Over Naz Reid, I would 100% take Melo over Naz Reid. First Protro Dunk were in like 2 lower Marion colorways. $60 average for a shirt nowadays. It really is. That's like the average is like 50 to 60 bucks, depending on the quality for sure. Love letter Jordan 1s. But you got to think about it. Like wholesales have gotten expensive, bro. They really did. Prices went up. Like I got like, bro, like even yesterday, like I was getting like packaging boxes for the hats. Dude, the packaging boxes doubled. The original prices of boxes were like way less. I was like, the wifey was like, it's gonna be this X amount of money, and I was like, why is it expensive? She's like, prices. I guess the prices doubled. I ordered it from the same website and everything, and like or on Amazon, the same everything, bro, and it's doubled, bro. Everything just went up. Speaking of 60 for a shirt, what's the price on those hats? Keep me laces. I don't know. I haven't really decided. I still got to do some like pictures and put it on the website. Haven't really decided. I still got to get all the packaging stuff for it. Melo doesn't play defense. It's all good, bro. They're still a better team. Having Melo on your team, they're still a good team. Sir Clutch, thank you so much for the 10-month re-up. Morning rap. Hope you and the fam are doing well. What up, Sir
100
Clutch?
emoji.
You as well, man. Thank you so much for the 10-month re-up, man. 2 more months till we want our 1-year anniversary. Because inflation is sky high, Raph, the economy sucks. Yeah, dude, I was like, holy smokes, bro. And I haven't dropped the hat in over like about a year now. I think it's been over a year since I dropped the hat. So I'm copping, Teddy says. He don't need to. That's what McDaniels and AO is for. The 101 podcast says. Yeah, he's gonna be their true point guard. He's gonna be their true point guard. So, and then you got Anthony Edwards, and then you got everybody else around them. So he really doesn't. Did you get the Kobe's? No, I'm passing on the Kobe's, bro. I'm passing on the Kobe's. Bro, when I think about it, me and the wifey were talking. Bro, I've been locked in with the wedding. I'm telling you guys, I've been locked in on this wedding, bro. I've been at the wedding venue for the last couple times and just been trying to figure out everything. So told you guys I'm locked in, dude. Next, I told you guys July is gonna be stacked, bro. Like we got to meet with the wedding planner at the end of July and sending out all the invitations, everything, bro. It's gonna be a lot. Getting my tux, getting I'm getting ready for my groomsmen, getting them all situated, and it's gonna be a busy one, bro. It really is. So I've already finalized what I want for my florals for the wedding, and just doing all the small stuff. So it's, bro, wait, what July, August, September, bro, basically I'm getting married in 4 months. I'm getting married in 4 months. If I think about it, I'm legit getting married in 4 months, chat. So it's gonna be a lot of stuff happening, and time is going by so quick. My kids go back to school, like it's about to be July. My kids go back to school in August. Like, it's a lot. Since when did Baby Gap start making tuxedos? Curtis says. Oh, you're so fucking funny, huh? Trying to watch the wedding on the stream. Rap, are you gonna continue to ball after you get married? Why wouldn't I? Of course. Wedding finalization is a lot. It is a lot, bro. It is a lot, man. Like, it's a lot more than I thought it was gonna be. Especially some of the expectations. Like, I need to get a photographer, I need to get a videographer, I need to get everything, bro. Like, it's not gonna be cheap. Rafa reads wedding magazines laying on his belly, legs crossed, swinging. Kilima says it's crazy. I'll be in Vegas, and plus I'm like in the process, like I'm trying to drop merch for you guys. So it's gonna be a lot. That's why. So I pay off my third car in 4 months. To Jack says, there you go. You pay off your third car in 4 months. Just during the wedding, you guys will try to ruin it, because she says, today's the last day of school at NYC. Just counting the hours, Mike says. Stay focused. You got this, bro. Facts, bro. That's why I told you guys, like, sneakers gotta be put on a hold, bro. It really does. Like, sneakers definitely gotta put on a hold, man. It's probably gonna be sneakers that are probably gonna sit in my closet and absolutely do nothing until like after the wedding. They went down payments for all those services too. 87 Park says. So it's been good, dude. We're finalizing a lot of stuff, so it's gonna be fun. Super excited. And what's nice is, chat, is that like my wedding's gonna have an open bar, and they gave me the option. So obviously there's gonna be a lot of options of alcohol, but you know what else they told me is that I could bring my own bottles and just have the server serve it for us. I did see the options of all the alcohol and stuff like that, and I was like, I feel like that's not enough, so we're gonna add a couple more on that list. So piece of advice: photos and videos are gonna be dragging you guys around all day. Make sure you take the time to eat. Facts, bro. I'll be a degenerate for you, Francisco says. Yeah, it's all good, dude. That's what I'm saying. That's what I have you for, Frank. You're buying all the sneakers while I'm here sitting here watching. So glad you got a wedding planner. Shit is so helpful. Dude, I don't have a wedding planner. The wedding planner is me. Oh man, the wedding planner is me, bro. I'm very particular exactly what I want. I told the wife, you tell me what you want and I'll execute it. And like for me, I don't really get stressed over like things like this. Like, I'm very particular of what I'm looking for and how everything gets planned out. So like, I don't know. I don't really need a wedding planner, bro. I really don't. We had a 38,000 bar bill at our wedding. Also had 600 people. Jesus, 38,000. Nah, dude, the open bar is open bars, so it's like all you could drink. It's nonstop. Yeah, they're letting you bring your own liquor as long as the bartender is allowed to. The only person that's allowed to serve it is the bartender. So, but yeah. But no, I'm basically the wedding planner of the entire wedding. The wifey just tells me what she wants. I go execute it. So 38,000 tab is insane. Yeah, that's a lot, bro. 38,000 is crazy. I mean, he had 600 people at his wedding, bro. That's insane. Yeah, you're definitely going to forget about something. You definitely need a wedding planner. I'll be okay, bro. Trust, bro. Trust in here. I'll be okay. Open the weed bar is crazy. Yeah, dude, I was like over there at the wedding venue the other day, and I was standing there. I was like, dude, I can't believe this is happening. Like, dead ass. Like, Rav, bring hypnotic for the drinks. What? Let's see. Woods. Does beer? Oh, is bear shit in the woods? You need an open 420 bar. Clocho says, I'm a hire Raph as my wedding planner. Torn says, what up, Torn? What's good, dude? 600 people? I bet you know 30 of those people, too says. Yeah, 600 people is freaking nuts, bro. That's a lot of money for a wedding, bro. If you're inviting 600 people. Our wedding costs $250 total. I am Indian, and if you have seen a wedding, they are insane. Your wedding costs $250. All right, 20 minutes, chat. 20 more minutes. When I attend weddings, the groom and the bride have like a secret information number for them. Dance or sing for the others or whatever. Question it. Will you have one? A what? Like someone dancing and singing for us? There's too much, Teddy says. 600 folks is hella wedding gifts, though, for sure. Yeah, but, like, do you even interact with all those 600 people, bro? 600 people, 600 people. That's a lot. Like, we got 600 people watching right now. Imagine 600 people in one room. I don't have 600 friends on Facebook. Dude said he doesn't have 600 friends on Facebook. I mean, that's nothing wrong with being an introvert at all, too. There's nothing wrong with being an introvert. Married 3 times, 2 weddings, 1 court appearances. Congratulations, Rav, bringing a bottle of Casa Amigos. Jameson and some done 1942. We had 125 and that was too many people, but we know everybody, so it was cool. Yeah, that's like roughly the amount. I think ours is right now is 130. So I mean, it could have been more, but like obviously it's, you know, it was a lot. We're thinking about like, damn, but like 130. But you think about like 15% of those people that you possibly might invite might not even go, or like 10% of that number, you know, because you got people from over states and you know what I'm saying, and it's like they can't make it for, you know, for some reasoning. So it's like, you know, I want to crash your wedding, Brutal says. Yeah. All right, 15 more minutes. 15 more minutes. 15 more minutes. You could have, Brutal, how about this? You crash the wedding, bro. You could have all the ladies, huh? You could have all the single ladies that are showing up, even the grandmas. Had 10 groomsmen. I think I have a total of, I have 7 groomsmen. I have a total of 7 groomsmen. Rafi gonna have open bar with only, there we go. 15 minutes, chat. 15 more minutes. Make sure I hit that like button for the one time. All right. 15 more minutes. Smash that like button for me real quick if y'all don't mind. All right, let's get to 200 likes. A lot of those people bring a +1 when they come, Tito says. Yeah, absolutely. That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing for our wedding, is that we already have the names for their +1s. So should be fun, man. It should be a really, really good time. 15 more minutes, chat. 15 minutes. All right, good luck. All right, 15 more minutes. Some of you have paid $13,000 to get married on a beach in Mexico. Cigars, rollers, open bars, light up dance floors, save hell. No stock numbers in the Kobe dunks. 20,000 pairs. You know what I mean? So, well, they can say they never got an invite. Jay says facts, bro. Yeah, about roughly 20,000 pairs. 20,000 pairs on the actually you're talking about the dunks. Oh, I don't know about the dunks, just on the actual Kobe sneaker. So just roughly around 20,000 pairs. I have a feeling this drop isn't going to end well. I mean, I'm pretty sure all this stuff is going to sell out. Yes, now we're talking, bro. I'll be the tall guy with the Kobe jersey and some slacks. I do need a guy that needs to run the photo booth, so you could be that guy, bro. Tall, you know what I'm saying? Handsome, the Kobe jersey. Run it out, chat. All right, good luck. All right, good luck. Good luck. All right, chat. Good freaking luck. Only have 4 people in my wedding: my wife, myself, and Efficient, and the witness at the city hall during the pandemic, and went honeymoon at Costco after. There you go. There you go, V. Just invite me to the bachelor party, Lord says. Dude, it's gonna be fun, bro. I already told my groomsmen, like, all the sneakers that I'm presenting them that they're wearing at the wedding is gonna be at the bachelor party. It's gonna be nice. So it's gonna be all laid out, have their names all labeled, and it's gonna be a good time, man. I already know it. I mean, we're in Vegas, baby. You know what I'm saying? We're in Vegas. There's nowhere else we need to go, dude. Yeah, everything is great out here when it comes to partying scenes. Like, there's all like low key spots that some people, some of the tourists that don't know, you know. So it's gonna be a good fucking time, bro. So 360 picture take. And plus, like, I don't know if you guys have friends since high school. Like, a lot of my basically majority of my groomsmen are like guys that I've known since elementary school. Like, you know what I mean? Like, these are guys that I've known since elementary school. There's a lot of friends like in my groomsmen that's, you know, been my friends for like in the last 5 years. So it's like it's just a whole happy family, bro. That ass. Like, the wifey's bridesmaids are all like, you know, her sisters, my sisters, and some of her, you know, close friends that have been since a long time. So this is definitely gonna be a really good time. I wanted to bring my +1 to the wedding, but my wife said I wouldn't take my girlfriend. You couldn't take my girlfriend. Yeah, I taking you to work with me today. Nike Dope Runner says, will the brother give you a group deal? Do you ever eat Rollin' Smoke barbecue out there? I've never had it, bro. You know, it's so funny. I've been looking for a barbecue spot out here in Vegas, bro. I don't know. I haven't really looked into it too much, but I've been wanting to try some. So You think besides the top few teams, the Kobe's will have more value sealed or opened? You think besides I don't know, to be honest, average Joe. I don't even know how much the Kobe's are going for. I just know that one colorway that everybody wants is the gold. Everybody wants gold, bro. Everybody wants gold. Did I see the cactus? Yeah, I did. I did see it. Are you talking about the Cactus Jack cleats? I appreciate that, Brutal, man. Thank you, bro. It is gonna be a good time. Go to Roadkill Grill. I've never had, like I said, I've had maybe like one barbecue spot, but it's like near my house, but it was okay. So I haven't tried anything else. What's the resale value? I don't know what the resale value is, to be honest, bro. I don't know. You can see through the package without opening with the flashlight UV. Creating all sorted out. Yeah, all the catering for the foods comes with it. So yeah, the catering stuff we what's it called? We go food tasting in 2 weeks. So we go food tasting. We're bringing both of the girls. They get to experience it with us, and we get to pick. It's crazy because I think we pick a salad, two entrees, and then obviously for cocktail hours, like we choose like a couple stuff for the guests, and then we're just gonna go through them with the cake. So I feel like the cake is just for pictures, bro. I don't think anyone really eats the cake, like dead ass. Like every time I've been to any wedding, bro, like I never eat the wedding cake, bro. I just see the wedding cake, it gets cut for pictures, and it just sits there. So like I even told the wife, I was like, I don't think we need a cake to make it like crazy, because it's just gonna be just for pictures. That's what I told her. So we're just gonna just buy a cake just for the, the ambiance, for the pictures and shit, and that's it. Okay, ain't nobody eating that shit unless we got a couple drunkies and they get hungry. What's the stock numbers show on the size 11.5? Yeah, I got you, bro. Dude, you know what, V? It's so funny how you ask me, bro. Like, my mom keeps asking me about the lich one, bro. I don't even know if we're allowed to have any extra food coming into the wedding. For, you said 11.5, 743 pairs. I eat cake. Well, yeah, which cake, Tooth? Well, shit, you eat it before anyone else gets a chance, like you do with the... All right. All right. Hey, man, leave my glizzies alone, bro. Yeah, Rav, you definitely outdid yourself with being prepared, Jay says. Hey, man, listen, I'm very particular, bro. Very particular. We have everything written down and all that stuff. The wifey does. So, like, we have a plan. So, you gotta freeze the top part of the cake, the first wedding anniversary, Cass says. Because some cake only have a portion that's real. The rest is just foam and pics. Here's a wedding hack. Get a small cake for a picture, then have a Costco cake in the back that is cut and passed out. You could do that too. What's the total stock numbers? You know what? I'm gonna have a glizzy section in the wedding, bro. All glizzy, a glizzy maker. Filipinos tradition for any big celebration is the lechon. Have you thought about how are you gonna remove the leg thing? What leg thing? The cake is served at the wedding. The top layer of the cake you freeze of your first anniversary, Rami says. Rabbit boy, eat the damn cake, Dun Vision says. The fake cakes, SMH. What are we not buying today? Everyone, it seems like a good amount of people are going for Kobe's, bro. Jollibee section. How about, ooh, that sounds legit, dude. A Jollibee section. Hey, man, listen. Bro, you know what the venue is gonna send me? Hey, who wants to be in charge of being the DJ playlist, bro? They gotta send me a listing of like the music stuff and music selection, and they also have an option what not to play at the wedding. Oh man, I gotta look at it though. Good morning, my boy Rappy Boy. What up, Brian? What's good, dude? You better tell your neighbors not to call the cops, because it's gonna sound like an assault on your wedding night. Oh no, dude, we're gonna have a nice little suite, bro. We're gonna have a nice little suite on the strip after the wedding. So like my parents basically is paying for all that stuff too. Like they're paying for like a nice little spot for us on the strip, like a nice little suite. Are you going for? Are we going for the Kobe's? I'll be passing on the Kobe's for sure. So I just know the day of the wedding, I'm gonna be in my home right here. Like I'm gonna be here getting ready. So I and the wifey and the kids are gonna be at the hotel. So got the notification because the next year we're going to Hawaii, bro. That's our plan is going to Hawaii next year. So should be fun, bro. We're excited. Yeah, we're going to Hawaii, bro. I ain't never been to Hawaii. We just decided to go Hawaii just because we've never been. Let that be frank. All the Travis Scott songs. I always request Scatman. What is one thing that you guys wouldn't play at the wedding, bro? Like what genre of music? I would say like one would be like definitely not country, bro. I ain't playing no country music at my wedding unless it's that one song that Tanene likes. Let's see. Let that be Frank. All Travis Scott. 5 minutes draft pack. What do you think? You think about the Santa threes? We use Santa threes. Eminem, Raph going to get lit at the wedding. No, you know I probably won't honestly. Macarena. Macarena. You gotta realize a bunch of Filipino unks and aunties are gonna want like some electric slide, bro. Dead ass. Did you like my wedding music? Jake says, bro, honestly, I was just vibing, bro. I don't remember what music you were playing to, dude. Dude, like just the ambiance and everything at that wedding was lit, dude. I don't remember. All I remember was I heard Alicia Keys at one point. And me and my boy Ryan was at the table. You know, we're getting lit, dude. We had it to the people could request any songs, and it was pretty dope. We had it. Oh, okay. That's not gonna be bad. Just have the DJ. That's not bad. Just have people just request songs. I probably would. You know what? I might have to do that, bro. I'll probably have a playlist and just let the guests like choose the songs. Shouts Clay. Thank you so much for the 23-month re-up. Been a minute. Had my baby on June 4th. So damn. Clay, congratulations, brother. Damn. You know what's so crazy about Clay? Where I witnessed him graduate college in here. And now he's having a baby. Or he just had a baby. Well, God, congratulations. Some people want it all. I don't. Jake B says. Shout out my boy Clay. Congrats, dude. I know we ain't playing Eminem. Is there a stock number for the Kobe's? Roughly around 20,000, bro. 20,000 pairs. So, 20,000 pairs. I like it how some of my groomsmen are in the chat, too. You know, the stocked up verse. J-Bug, let's do it again. Yeah, of course we're going to get some, some J-Bug in here, bro. 3 minutes, chat. 3 more minutes, by the way. 3 more minutes. 3 more minutes. 3 more minutes. Gotta sing it, Jake B says. Bro, me and the wifey were like practicing that like little last night in the bathroom. We were like practicing the little what's it called? That little move that you have to do when you're like walking out down the aisle. Are you passing on the drop today? I don't think there's much unless you get the gold ones. No, I'm definitely passing, bro. I'm definitely passing. Stock on a 13. $495. $495. Yeah, that's what we need. We need a videographer, and I'm considering a photographer, a new photographer, because they come with a photographer too. But I'd rather have my own. So we got 2 minutes, chat. 2 more minutes. 2 more minutes. They're practicing that. You know, it's that. I don't know how to explain it, bro. Dance with no pants. Stocking to 13 and a half. 13 and a half, dude. 69 pairs. Size 8. Damn, you guys are asking last minute now, huh? 1,400 in the size 8, bro. It's extremely limited. Worth it. It's extremely limited. Yeah. So yeah, 1,400 in a size 8, brother. Tyler. All right. 1 minute, chat. Good luck. 14. 132. 132. So, all right, here we go. 1 minute, chat. Of course, yeah, man. My bad. Some people are asking last minute, but I wish I could show the stock numbers, but I don't think I can, so it's all good. All right, here we go, chat. Let me know once you got. I don't know. This is a 10-minute draw. What is it? A Leo drop? 12 and a half? Yeah. 260. 260 in size 12 and a half. A size 11 and a half, 743. Size 11, 2,000 pairs in a size 11. All right, here we go. Interesting number indeed. Facts. I mean, for that type of a size, yeah, I'm not surprised. It's a Leo drop. It's a Leo drop, chat. It's a Leo drop. It's a Leo drop. All right, here we go. Let me know once you guys are pending. You're really curious. Because the thing is, like, I think if you hit, is that like you're gonna see it on your once they ship. I think it's gonna show you the SKU. Unless all the SKUs are the same. Spending an extra money on the great photographer is worth it. Save money on a video. You will watch it initially, and then maybe years later, or when kids watch it. Yeah, no, for sure, bro. No, for sure. Like, I have a friend that I grew up with. That's a photographer, and he does good photos. And honestly, I'm really considering reaching out to him. Ashton, what up? Pending on the black t-shirt. Let me know once you guys are pending on the dunks, the shoes. Let me know. Let me know which one you guys are pending for. All right, let me know in the chat. All right, good luck to everybody that's going for this. Roughly around 20,000 pairs total for this pack. So good luck to everybody. I figured that this was gonna be like the most popular drop of the week because of it's a blind bag. So you know people don't really know exactly which shoe they're going to get. So what up, Cut Live? What's good, man? Good morning. The Santa 3 is gonna come out holiday this year. Oh, you're talking about those, Shadow? Yeah. I've seen those already, but we only seen the mock-ups. But I don't know if there's official images for the shoe. And you know what's so crazy, chat? There's nothing dropping tomorrow either. I feel like those Travises are dropping over the weekend, man. I have a feeling. So we'll see. They already have these mochas loaded up for next week as well. I don't want to go for these, but my finger says nope. Not pending. Sold out in a size 9. Let's check it out. Hold on, let me see. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Still available. Let me know once you guys are pending. Bro, just got a photographer, a videographer, and a social media person. I thought it was all the same person, but it was 3 different teams. Hey, Rap, check out A-Rod's the best photographer around. Does videos too, Brian says. Okay. A-Rod 2 Up. Is that what his name is? Mural 7's got moved, messed up the release calendar, Scott G says. Did it really? I thought that was supposed to drop, what, July 10th? July 10th. All going for a mystery. All going for the mystery shirt. Dude, I feel like the mystery shirt is low-key, like, limited. Let me know once you guys are pending in the chat. Hit that like button as well. Can we get to 200 likes today, chat? Let's get to 200 likes real quick for the one time. If you're ghost watching, real quick, smashing that like button does go a long way. I'd really appreciate you guys if you do. Are these worth selling? It's up to you. Just know if you hit, it's final sale. By the way, once you hit, it is final sale on these Kobe's. Okay. W on the mystery shirt. Congrats. Let me know if you guys hit. Let me know if you guys hit. Passing, pending on a size 12. I wonder if GS sizing is slowly selling out here. The t-shirt's still available, but I'm pretty sure it's because people are pending. I wonder if the jerseys are sold out. Let me see. W on my size, Jake B. Congrats. There it is. Let me see. What was it gonna go? The t-shirts? Oh no, where's the jersey at? Jersey still available. W in a size 11. Okay, sizes are slowly selling out. Travis dropped the soccer shoe. No, they're loaded up overseas. I'll definitely show you guys real quick. The Travises are loaded up on Sneakers app in the UK already for Monday drop. So I'm assuming they're probably dropping soon on the Travis Scott website. Hit on the Zellerfeld website. Congrats. W in a size 14. Still pending on the mystery shirt. Happy Friday. What up, Mr. Los? What's good, dude? Make sure you guys hit that like button. Like I said, if you're ghost watching, if you're hearing me right now, if ghost watching, if y'all don't mind smashing that like button. All right. Don't enter multiple accounts if you don't want multiple pairs, Rami says. That too. W in a size 9. Dude, the jersey sold out, which I figured that it would. Jersey sold. W in a 10. No Gotham screen. Man, I can't ever hit on a jersey. Dude, the jerseys are gone. Well, dude, you hit on 3 W's, Jake? Bro, Jake, these are all final sale, brother. You might be stuck with 3 pairs, dude. Can't return if it doesn't fit. Oh no, it hit on a size 13 W on mystery shirt, still pending. Okay, it looks like everyone's getting their dubs. The t-shirt sold out. T-shirt sold out. W on the t-shirt. T-shirts freaking flew. You might be able to cancel, maybe. If you have an opportunity to, if you hit multiple pairs, you might have to, low key, but it's up to you. Jake says, I like it. There you go, Jake. Dude, imagine if you hit like 3 of the same color. I would crash out, low key. If I hit like 3 of the same colors, I'd crash out, bro. Dead ass. I don't know. They said it's final sales, so I don't know. Guessing for my son. Congrats on anyone that hit. I hit size 11 shoes. Big dub. I wonder if Frank hit. W Raf, I'm happy. There you go. L on a black tee, no returns. L on both. Next sector says W on a size 11. W on the white tee. The t-shirt is available everywhere. I hit on the Kobe size 10. Let's go. L on 11.5. Dunks almost gone. Figured that the dunks, like everyone, a lot of people like the dunks. A lot of people like the dunks. A lot of people, dude. Dunks almost gone. Yeah. Uh-oh. Trey, I think you like clipped somebody in an accident. Didn't hit on jersey, but I'm happy I saved $220. WOL TL on the black tee. L on sneakers, but grab the pair on another site. I wonder if Undefeated got these. Let's see. Kobe 4. No, they didn't. Thought they would. I wanted 2 out of the 4 hit size 8 and 10.5. Just hit on a 9.5. The dunks are gone, bro. People wanted the Protro dunks. Charlotte to LA. The GS sizing sold out. Men's sizing up to a size 11. No, you're good. You're good. I wanted the dunks at a size 12. No shirt, no jersey onto the next. W in a size 11. Congrats. Undefeated had a raffle. Okay, did? Okay. Probably an online raffle, huh? Allen 11.5 went for 11, got a W, got a size pair size 9. Congrats. Let me know if you guys hit, man. Let me know if you guys hit. Looks like the Kobe's should be an easy scoop for between a size 8 or 7.5 through an 11. So everything after a size 11 is sold out. So I think this low-key might be an easy scoop. No, chat? Like, I don't know what it is. Might be an easy scoop for certain colorways or certain sizes. Hit on a size 11. L. Nike hates me. Frank, you got an L? Bro, how do you get an L if the men's size 11 is sitting? Frank, there's no way you took an L, bro. Oh, there the L's. There you go. The size 11 is gone now. I got an L on the t-shirt. I hope I can get exchange on a size. I got an L for 11 also. Damn. Well, the 11 just sold out on my end now, so that's probably why. Got a 9.5. You can cancel these. I just did. Too says refresh 11. L and 11.5. L is sold out. Or 11 is sold out. 11 sold out. Yeah, 11's gone now. Up to a size 10 now. Up to a size 10. Wonder if Nike stores are gonna get these, bro. W says size 10. W 11. Who needs a size 13 for retail? I know Frank's waiting for needs a size 11. Unless, yo, Frank, you just want the Kobe colorway, right? Which colorway did you want? Nike doesn't want me to, so Frank says hit on a size 18 retail on StockX unopened. W in a size 11, Aiden says W in a size 10.5, wanted black shirt but got the white instead. Dude, the fact that like most of the sizes are like sitting. Sizes 8 through a size 10 is still available. Size 8 through a size 10. Shouts to Tifa for the 8-month re-up. Freaking Nikki got me down bad.
Freaking Nikki got me down bad.
Shouts to Tifa for the 8-month re-up. Appreciate Nike Las Vegas getting them. Okay. I'm wondering if like you could go to Nike store and just be like, yo, can you check if y'all got the yellow in my size? I just want yellow. Size 10 is gone. Size 11 had 2,000 pairs. Size 11 was 2,000 pairs. That had the size 10 had the most stock. Size 10 had the most stock with 2,700. Sizes 9, yeah, size 9 through 10 had the most stock. They had over 2,000 pairs in each size, which makes sense to why some of the sizes are still kind of still sitting for a little bit. So, wait, well, everybody want the yellow one. Facts, bro. I got a t-shirt and the shoes. I'm happy. I really thought I took an L. How many did 13s have stock? Size 13, $495. That boy Toof hit on a size and he canceled. I guess I got hooping shoes, work shoes, and daily shoes. There you go, Jake. Hey man, listen, ain't nothing wrong with that. You got a 3 colorway rotation. The shoes are nice, bro. They're gonna be nice on court too. Moving somewhat swifty, Jay says. Hit on a size 14. Congrats. How many stock numbers on a size 14? 14, there was only 132 pairs, bro. If anyone wants the jersey, the NBA store has them in stock. All sizes. Clear Mind says. I appreciate that, Clear Minds. Thank you. So sizes 6 through a 9.5 is still available, chat. Watch it all be the same color. That'd be insane. I just need yellow, Frank says. Yo, I got him in a size 7. Hit on a size 10.5. Scene Lover says. There we go. Congrats. There it is. Sizes 6 through a 9.5 is still available, man. Crazy. I thought most of it was gonna, I thought all of it was gonna sell, honestly. The dunks sold out, the jersey sold out, the t-shirt sold out. I think the dunks were probably limited. Yeah, all the t-shirt except the white t-shirts is still available. White t-shirt is still available. White t-shirt still available. Everyone wanted black. Shirt run on 11.5. Retail on StockX is unopened. Nike says, congrats, y'all. Facts. If anybody was able to hit, congratulations. It seems like it was like somewhat an easy scoop for certain sizes, but looks like just want to get buckets and Kobe's. I know Larry needs yellow, but we ain't talking about shoes. Num says, Lakers online store also have the jerseys. So NBA store looks like they have the jerseys, chat. So I know some people kind of rely on the Nike sneakers app, but they are available for the jerseys in certain sites as well. So what's up, Rav? What up, Mark? What's good, dude? Did you go for the Kobe's? No, I passed on these Kobe's this morning. I passed. I didn't need them. I absolutely didn't need them. How do you return policies for these work? Return policy. Dunks didn't sell out in Canada. When are we supposed to get the Kobe Reserve dunk? Still waiting. Not sure. I'm not sure on that one. Dude, just expect. Roll it up, bro. What's good, dude? Expect for the Kobe's. Like, August is going to be a pretty big month for Kobe Day as well. I'm expecting a ton of Kobe's to restock. Like Caitlin Clark's, a lot of the other Kobe's that dropped earlier this year. I wouldn't be surprised if they, restock the Kobe draft pack. And some of the dunks. Like Kobe Day, I think is going to be a pretty big day. Question is, which size did they make with the yellow colorway? I do not know. That's what I'm saying. Like, there's probably yellow pairs on each size. So the fact that like size is 6.5 and through a 9.5 is still sitting, like obviously some of those pairs are going to be yellow. You know what I mean? Some of those sizes are going to be yellow inside those packs. So who knows? That's what I'm saying. Like, maybe if you go to your Nike store, if anybody's pulling up to your Nike store, maybe you like pull up to your Nike store and just ask them if like, hey man, is there a way that you could I just want the yellow pair. Is there a way that you could just like look at the labels? Woodstack has the Kobe's in a size 11. Woodstack got him. Yo, Frank, they got him at Woodstack, bro. 10.5 through 11, still available in those sizes. What happened now? What happened to that link? Woodstack's got him. Shout out to my boy Jake B. Wait, they disappeared. Where'd they go? They like disappeared, bro. Well, if I hit yellow, it's going to Frank, Larry says. If you can just ask for yellow pair, they might as well not even go for this. Facts, that's what I'm saying. Like, maybe go to the Nike store and just ask for yellow, bro. Just saying. You know what I mean? Braveheart, thank you so much for the 9-month re-up. Morning Rapping Collection fam. Braveheart for the 9-month re-up. That's what I'm curious about. Like, maybe they
Morning
will give you
Collection
yellow.
family. Saluting face emoji. Index pointing at the viewer emoji.
That could be a possibility. You never know, bro. Did the mystery shirt sell out? Because they could probably go based off the box, right? Rami, that's what you said, right? Like the label, they could see it by the label of the box. They could see by the label of the box, right? Just tear it away yourself, I guess. What up, Braveheart? Good morning. What up, what up, what up, what up? Nike store employees won't do that. They would cop if it resells. I mean, dude, they probably, I would say like a lot of the Nike stores like probably have a good amount of pairs. Brother Rap, I just went and canceled my shoes and t-shirt, and yes, you could cancel it. That's how it is. That's how that guy showed it on the unboxing, Rami says. Damn. If that's how it is, that's how the guy showed it on the unboxing. Damn, dude, that'd be crazy. Nike picking out yellow for me just because it's not sold out yet. My nearest Nike stores are in Compstone and East. Is that those yellow kicks are gone? Brutal says. I might have to hit up somebody, bro. Say, hey man, like I'm gonna come by. Be like, yo, can you pull the yellow for me? I just need yellow, bro. Just like I just need yellow. They probably say for an extra $100, I'll give you the yellow pair. Bread says, are there any on Woodstack still? Who's trying to trade my 10 men's for 11.5 men's? Because it would say what? Like the label would say like yellow on there, gold. Imagine hitting and canceling all at the time, just feeling you actually don't buy the shoes or merge, mess up for the others that actually wanted to hit. Yeah, facts, bro. That's what I'm saying. I wouldn't be surprised if they restock some colors or some sizes. You hit Kith, imagine hitting. I'm just saying, like, I wouldn't be surprised with some of the people are canceling in the chat. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if they restock sizes here shortly. Wouldn't be surprised if they restock sizes. Like, as a Kobe collector, like for me, I don't really care what colorway I would get. Like, but yellow is definitely ideal. Like, for sure. Yellow is definitely ideal. That's what most people want, is just yellow. I don't want the gold pair. I want a wear away. Dude, the white pairs are still very nice, bro. What's the retail on this? $200? I thought all sales are final. Maybe in store. Jake is gonna suit up the whole b-ball team. Facts. I'll find out on July 7th. Chat, like, let me know if you guys stop by your Nike stores and see what they say. People cancel all the time. Just want a Gotham screen. Bro, listen. Y'all should just steal someone's Gotham screen, bro. If you're just gonna get the shoe just for a Gotham screen, you might as well just steal someone's Gotham screen and then post it. Unless people just want their own Gotham screen. Retail on StockX are unopened. You can still cancel on Nike for 30 minutes after the drop. Is there a list of style codes associated to the color? Is there a list of style codes? That's what I'm saying, is that like once your pair gets shipped, you'll know exactly what colorway you got because it's going to show you a SKU. Like, that's it kind of, I think it's almost reminds me of like the off-white dunks. Like, that's exactly how you knew, like, because you know how like the off-white dunks were kind of like a mystery bag, and like that's how you knew exactly what lot number you got, by just like once your shoe got shipped, it shows you the SKU number exact to show you exactly which colorway you got. I haven't been on lately. My new career has me working every early in the morning. No, you're good, Braveheart. You're good, bro. No, you're good. I appreciate you taking the time to even say that, man. No, you're good. Don't even say sorry, bro. Don't even say sorry. You're good, bro. I appreciate you. I'm out here. Have an amazing day, my guy. You too, Brandon. I appreciate you, bro. The sneakers draft day Kobe's aren't final sales. I thought it was. Be like, I just got them straight from Discord. You got to earn them. Anyone know when the Air Force One 2001 shape is releasing? Never Zach Down says. Yeah, according to like what people were saying, that they was all final sales. Unless it's like once it's shipped out, maybe it's like final sales. You know, once it's officially shipped out, it's all final sales. Maybe that's probably what it is. If they got, does anyone know if they got the yellow pair yet? Does it show that the SKU is on the order confirmed? Will canceling these mess up the Nike account? No, it's not. If you cancel a pair, it doesn't mess up any of your chances. Post a pic of yourself with the clown filter. There ain't no difference, especially when you're doing it for a Gotham screen that no one cares about. I think it's too late to cancel. You got like, what, don't they give you like 30 minutes or something like that? I'm planning for a trip to Europe at the end of the year, so I'm done copping until the bread fours. There you go. Ooh, a nice little trip in Europe. Hey, man, that's awesome, bro. Have fun. The dunks sold out. Still pending from. No, if you are pending for the dunks, you took an L because the dunks are sold out. Okay, dunks are sold out. Did you get them? No, I passed. Final sales after shipped everywhere except for China and Korea. They have 30 days. You guys are like asking if you could return your pairs of sneakers, bro. Where are your shoes? Where are your sneakers, chat? Where are your shoes, bro? Where are your sneakers? 2001 Air Force Ones have already released. Because the thing is that like I'm pretty sure someone said in the chat that like unopened on StockX is like retail, so you don't know exactly what color you get. So you buy now on the gold. Everyone wants gold. The gold goes for a lot, dude. Oh my gosh, the fact that like gold goes for a lot and the sizes are sitting is nuts. Like, gold goes for a lot. But no one knows if they're going to get gold or not. Watch this shoe tank, bro. Once people get their pairs in hands and people hit a couple of them, like, shit's wild. Kobe 4. Because the draft, look at the draft. It says Kobe 4 Pro Tour Draft Day Pack Mystery Sealed Box is basically retail. $200, 240, 235 for a mystery pack. You don't even know which one you're gonna get. But like the gold in general is going for like $800 is asking. Freaking nuts, dude. Kind of hoping for the Charlotte pair. I don't really care which pair I would get. Like, Charlotte pair is nice. Every single one of them are nice. I wouldn't even rub the material away from it. I'll leave it white. I'll leave it white, bro. Pure white. Are they actually sealed? Yeah. So it says, like, if you look up the Kobe 4 on the Laker colorway, it says it's opened. So I think it's just no one wants to take the chance and end up with the white pair. The white pairs are nice, bro. How about you guys? The white pairs are nice, dude. I guess it just depends on what swoosh you want. The black and white one's nice. I'm the only one that wants the white pair. Dude, the white pair is nice, bro. The white pair is absolutely clean. Wear them on court. Oh my gosh, they would look really, really clean on court for sure. StockX will look through the bag with a UV light. I just know a lot of people in my basketball league is 100% rocking these Kobe 4s. I already know it, bro. Plan to wear the outer away naturally. It will fade over time. Nothing you can do about it. Yeah. If it fades out, it fades out. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Can't keep them white if you wear your shoes. Facts. Just like the Wizard of Oz, you can probably reseal them. DH says. So they seal. I thought they just open like a zip block. I don't know, bro. Just buy it if you want them. What's the difference between the open packaging on the StockX and how it comes of those are so high in price? Frank says, yeah, I'm not. I wanted to double back on the girl dads instead of these. Frank, you didn't want the other white pairs, bro? You could match all the Guams, bro. Sub Raph, how can I get the Collection Fam hat you're rocking? Also, is it fitted? It's a snapback. It's a snapback. Come on, buddy. You need to get your nails cut here soon. Come on. Come on, up. Come on. Come on. Up. Come on, dude. Up. The resealed them at the Foot Locker. They tried tapping them, Dun Fishin says. The hats are gonna be dropping. The hats are gonna be dropping in July. I'm not sure exactly. I just gotta wait till all the packaging material comes in and I'll figure it out. So wearing them off court, Steven says. I mean, dude, if you wear them off court with the white pair, dude, that shit's gonna get dirty because the entire bottom of the shoe is white. The entire upper is white. Like, I like that hat. Jake B says, yes, sir. Hey, it's a nice hat. You get 10% NBA store for the jersey sign up, save 21 bucks. Oh, thanks so much, Jay Bird. If you sign up on the was it the NBA, was it the email thing stuff, you get 10% off. Are there any other places that did this release? I think it was Sneakers app and a couple boutique stores end up getting these as well. I know Undefeated did a raffle on these. So want to say gold on the Sneakers app on your order if you got gold. I'm not sure how it would look like. I would assume that the SKU is going to be different once it gets shipped. So it's not going to show you right away when you buy it, but I got my Collection Family socks yesterday. There you go. But it's supposed to show you a different SKU once it gets shipped out. So once your pair gets shipped out, I'm pretty sure you'll know exactly what colorway you got. These dropped today are straight trash. You clowns will cop anything these days. These drops today are straight trash. You clowns will cop anything these days. What's wrong with people buying what they like, bro? People are just buying what they like. What's wrong with that? Shoe Palace should have them, Tyler said. If you buy these from boutique stores, you ain't gonna get it gold. Absolutely not. Probably not. Probably not. They probably kept all the gold to themselves, bro. 100%. Feel like all these stores keeping the gold for themselves. Dude, are you surprised though? Are you surprised? Are you surprised? Hey, bud. Good morning. Dub secured, size 9 win. There you go. Congrats, Jeff. What a hater, Kevin says. It's okay. You always got that one person, couple people that will say that. People just buy what they like, man. I got a pair. I'm happy, Mark says. Love to see it, bro. Love to see it. Bro, Mad didn't hit. Would rather be a clown than having a mom that's wild, too. What the hell? What was that, bro? That shit came left field. This man said, what? You'd rather be a clown? Wait, what? Shots a Jedi for the 35-month re-up.
Certified hoop shoes. Colors showing overtime is fire emoji.
Oh, man. Shout out to my boy Jedi for the 35-month re-up. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, bro. Where's the hold music? Oh, my bad. This music. Dude just pulled a classic Yo Mama joke. It should say D's. Yo, bro, where's the whole music? Restock is gone already? Hold on, let me see. Bro, it says launch ended. It says launch ended. Only up to a size 9. 7 through a size 9, bro. So maybe, dude, listen, maybe they don't want to restock them, chat. With all the cancellations that we've seen in the chat, maybe they don't want to restock the cancellations, bro. They probably don't want to do it, bro. They didn't want to do it. Prayers up for Venezuela. No one says gold. No one has hit gold. Yeah, dude, I really want to see anybody that hit today. Listen, anybody that hit today, you guys have to let me know if you guys got gold. Okay? If anybody in here hit on the Kobe 4s, you guys have to let me know. Okay? You guys have to let me know, dude, if you guys hit gold. Okay? Please update me. Anybody that hit, update me, please. Okay? See, Nike, you could have just gave me a W, Frank says. Frank, you didn't even want the... Listen, you just want gold, though, Frank. Maybe it was meant to be that you didn't get the shoe because maybe you weren't going to hit gold, bro. You wanted gold. Just wait. Just wait until maybe all the gold pairs end up landing in some consumer's hands and then watch the market and see what it does. Like, I truthfully think, like, the prices are going to dip down. You know what I'm saying? I feel like the prices are going to dip down on that gold. There's no way that pair is at an $800 shoe. Come on, bruh. Like, I think it's going to dip down. You just got to stay patient. Wait, I got an instant W. What the hell? Oh, what the hell happened? Wait, I got an instant W. Wait, what? Only 4% gold. That's about 800 pairs. I hit today. I'll make the vid when I open them. There you go, bread and butter. Wonder how many pairs of gold in each size. I mean, I don't know. I don't know how much gold there was worldwide. You know what I mean? I would wait, bro. I would wait. Just wait until all the pairs land and then see what happens from there. That's what I would do. Happy freaking Friday, fam. Bread and butter says, facts, bro. For Friday, make sure I hit that like button for that nice little Friday, dude. Smash that like button, chat. All right? Smash that like button. Really do appreciate you guys, for real, for real. Multicolor for mine. Roy says, I don't know what it would say for gold. I'm assuming for, like, if you hit, maybe unless all the SKUs are the same, and then if you actually hit on gold, it's gonna say gold on your shipped pair. Maybe, I don't know. Woke up 30 minutes late and got them. There you go. You woke up 30 minutes late and you got them, huh? Oh, there you go. Size is just restocked. Size is just restocked, chat. There it is. I figured that it was gonna happen. 11.5, 12, and a 13. Estimated arrival date is July 7th. Couple sizes. There it is. Couple sizes, chat. A couple of sizes just restocked. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Refresh again. It's still there. So many people must have canceled. Probably. Everyone. That's what I'm saying. Like, I figured that it might been that where they restocked some of the sizes that got canceled. 11.5 through a 13. Anyone hit on the size? Anyone go back and grab them? Let me know. Let me know if any of you guys, went back and grabbed them. Let me know. Let me know. Kind of want to double dip on my size. You want to double dip? It's up to you. Why do people get in just to cancel? I don't know. Size 17. Oh, that's my size right there. 17. Should I cop chat? Size 17. Should I cop? Should I cop, chat? Size 17, chat. Should I cop? Cop or drop? Size 17. Cop or drop? You're muted? I don't think I'm muted. My mic's moving, bro. Got number 3. Soon as it got canceled, it restocked. Let me see. Cop for the personal. Yeah, I feel like with these Kobe's are all personal, bro. It's all personal. Bro, do it and give it away for your wedding. Yeah, cop, do it. No, I'm not doing it. I'm just joking. Size 17. They ain't gonna go, bro. Imagine you just take that last size 17. Take that last size 17. Take that last one, bro. Take that last one, bro. Take that last one. Hugo says, cool hat. Appreciate that, dude. This is the new collection family hat, if you guys are wondering. This is the new collection family hat that we're gonna be dropping in the next couple weeks. So if anybody wants a hat, these will be available very, very soon. So you just gotta wait. This is the fit of it. This is the fit of the hat. It's already kind of slightly pre-curved. They look good, dude. They look good. The quality, it has a puff print, so you guys don't have to worry about like. It's basically like a print that you'll see on like a New Era hat. Like it really pops. The quality on the stitching is really, really good. Like you could see that shit pops. So it's a really, really nice hat, dude. I'm happy how it came out. People cancel because some no, I think people were canceling just for the intent, thinking that shoe was gonna resell. Like that's probably why people went for the shoe. And think about it. This is, I would say, to confirm that this was 100% the biggest drop of the week or the month. And people haven't bought really anything this month. Like, no one hasn't really bought anything. So they probably wanted to make sure that their account, like, people are like hoping that they're, what's it called? Like, hoping that they would, what's it called? Hit on the got him screen. Like someone said, like, oh, Raph, I went for it because I wanted to see if my, account got the got him screen. Like, that's probably what happened here. It's like, let me go for the shoe and see, I got him screen. Mike, let me see if my account is still working. And that's exactly what people did, and then just went ahead and canceled. It's like people mainly canceled the shoes. People didn't really cancel everything else. So StockX is sorting through yellow pairs. Has anybody purchased with the new update on StockX? Has anybody bought anything used? Has anybody bought anything used on StockX yet? Now that they have a StockX tab where like you could buy used. This is the Gambly by kind of like Pokemon cards. In a sense, I guess, but I mean, this is a lot more expensive. I wonder if canceling orders affects your chances for stuff you really want. I wonder if canceling orders affects your chances for stuff you really want. No, I don't think it's going to affect your account. I know people were asking about that today. This morning, there was a couple people asking about that, but I don't think it really affects your chances, bro. Can't see a sales tab in StockX anymore. Doesn't load for me. I canceled the shoes and they canceled my shirt, but still haven't confirmed my sneaker cancellation. You canceled the shoes, but they canceled your t-shirt. That sucks. Folks went for them to say I hit in the chat, then canceled. Yeah, I hit, but I canceled, bro. I canceled. That's so wild, bro. I woke up slightly pre-curve too, Killa says. Hey man, listen. I bought used pandas. You know what? Now that you mentioned that, I'm wondering if there is people selling panda dunks used. Like, hold on. How do you do this? Is it on the what? It doesn't show. Is there where's the tab on? It doesn't show like used pairs. Bro, there's no way someone's gonna list a used pair of Panda Dunks. The shoe's already going for like $50. Dude, imagine listing a used pair of Panda Dunks for like $10, bro. Like, oh man, bro. Imagine that, dude. Imagine that. It doesn't affect before you won the Jalen Brunson Kobe's. It doesn't affect if I canceled before and won Jalen Brunson Kobe's. Buddy, stop. Woke up salty from USA loss. Bro, you'll be fine, bro. USA lost. They're fine. They made it to the knockout rounds, dude. You're good. You're good. They just need to bounce back. You know what? They needed this loss, bro. Just pay shipping. Open box Panda is wild. $10 is 3 tacos. I still get like mind boggled on some of the prices. Some of the like the sellers that come up to resellers to sell a lot of their collections and try to get rid of them. And dude, they get hit in the head with like some like lowballing price and they still say yes to it. Shit's freaking wild to me, bro. They arrested most of their main players last time. I'm saying like they're fine, bro. They're fine. They didn't really need that win. It's all good. They've been winning a lot of games, bro. They've been winning all their games. They needed this loss going into the knockout round, bro. It's all good. They're gonna lock in. They'll be all right, bro. Speaking of pandas, did the Stairmaster next to the baddie who was wearing pandas and didn't bust an ankle, and like some people we know, shouts to Pika Man, Nam says. Nam, are you working from home today? They needed to wake up. Canceling doesn't affect anything. I cancel all the time. It doesn't. Look, okay, let me ask you, Jose. You say you cancel orders on your Nike sneakers app all the time. Why is that? I didn't need this L. You don't understand. I didn't need this L. You don't understand. When they lost last night, I went to the corner and jumped off the curb. Thanks, USA. Doesn't matter. USA played the easiest group. They won't make it out to the knockout stage, Tooth says. Hey, man, sometimes you got to be delusional, bro. Sometimes you got to be delusional. Sometimes you have to. You know what I'm saying? Some parlays, $100, Will says. Oh, I bet you a bunch of people bet on USA winning last night. No, I'm on the site during inventory, and half of the office is out today. There we go. No, I'm just hanging out. There we go. Just hanging out. I wonder if Jose is gonna answer that question though. Russia from seeing the got him screen. I mean, the thing is, like, if you're admitting that like you cancel all the time, like that's kind of wild, bro. Like, imagine, like, yeah, I do it all the time. I cancel all the time, bro. I cancel all the time. USA plays Wednesday. Mets just fired their manager. What am I gonna do with that information, Rami? I don't even know anything about the Mets. Jose is a problem. He don't cancel. He declines. They keep restocking. Yeah, I don't think it's really of a flex if you cancel a bunch of repairs. Holy smokes. Yo, Frank, go. Dude, they just restocked more. Frank, go. Go. Awesome. Basically up to a size 12 is now available. Go. 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 Norway versus France today. Canceling all the time is crazy, but must have have a golden account. I need a size 13, Huck D says. Let me know. Sizes are there. Went back in and got a 13. Yeah, the 13's gone now. 13's gone. Restocking, they'll probably restock this throughout the entire day. Most likely. These will restock throughout the entire day for sure. Go, 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 chat. Get your Kobe's. Nike definitely giving me the yellow, Mike says. Maybe, since you guys are buying, maybe they'll they'll be nice enough to give you guys the yellow. But I doubt it. Nike's probably keeping all the yellow ones and selling them on StockX, bro. Selling all of them on StockX. Dude, where's Frank? Did he hit, bro? The size 11 is sitting there doing nothing. Stock count was like 20,000 pairs. Roughly around 20,000 pairs. Let me see what it says on the sneakers app, bro. All these restocks, but no one's going to be... Let me see. Yeah, it's there. They had all the women's referee crew yesterday at the game. One guy got thrown out when he told them when they were coming out in the locker room to go back to the kitchen. Or get back out the kitchen. I can't wait till the Norway for versus France. Yeah, bro. Look, listen, it's up to a size 11, dude. How many people freaking canceled the shoe, dude? How many people canceled the shoe? The fact that this draft pack is like sitting like this is actually wild to really think about it, man. Think about that shit, bro. Shit's actually wild. How has these equal raffles not picked winners yet? For what? It's up to, the thing is, it's not up to equal. It's up to the stores. It's up to the stores when they want to put out the results. Stop, buddy. Stop. Stop. All these restocks, but no one gonna get gold. The employee is gonna be keeping that shit if you see them on the SKU. Bro, imagine Nike backdooring their own shit. Bro. Hey, well, honestly, bro, don't be surprised, man. It's happening. Whether if you like it or not, it is happening. Come on, man. You gotta wake up from your bad dream. Cause it's happening, dude. I wouldn't be surprised at all if Nike's backdooring all their own inventory. Would you be surprised, bro? Would you truthfully be surprised? Dude, where's Frank at? I wonder if Frank hit. Let me text him. Be like, bro, those Kobe's are coming up. Are there. 100,000%. Dude, a size... Oh, that 17's gone. Nike selling on StockX and Go. I wouldn't be certain. Nike direct to StockX. I don't know why they can't just admit that too. Like, I mean, obviously it would be look bad on them, but like at the same time, then it would basically force like Nike to like reprice a lot of their Jordans and stuff like that and their sneakers, because like, dude, you guys really think that resellers are selling a lot of these Jordans and like Jordan 1 highs and a lot of these GRs for way under retail? That's definitely not resellers at all. That size 11 is gone. Size 11 is sold out. You can see through the bag, bro. Retail on StockX. There's signs. Why Nike doing mystery packs? If you can find out from the SKU, they need to fix that problem from the unions in this drop. Nike's definitely committing, bro. You see how many Laker colorways pairs are for sale on StockX. Look at the asking how many there are. I don't really pay attention to how many, but like I'm sure there's probably a ton. I'm sure there's probably a ton. Like the shoe's going for over $800, chat. Over $800, dude. Like who the hell? Frank just said he took an L. He probably didn't want them that bad then. Because that size 11 was sitting there for a hot minute, chat. That size 11 was sitting there for a hot minute, dude. A hot minute, dude. Oh, that's why he's working. I hit for in-store at Foot Locker. Is it true that are being opened and resealed? I don't know, bro. I would just, you know what? I feel like the Foot Locker employees are going to be more like a-holes about it. You know what I'm saying? I feel like they're going to be more a-holes about it, about like people asking, yo, let me get gold, let me get gold. And they probably going to tell the customers saying you get what you get. Oh, you didn't want them? These are 60 pairs available on StockX for them. There are 60 pairs available on StockX for them, Rami says. Prices are going to drop every. Just order the brick after bricks on StockX. I bet they come straight from Nike warehouse. If they are wrapped nearly, they didn't go through the validation. Bro, David, 100%. That's what happened on the Jumpman Jacks. That's what happened on the Jumpman Jacks. Like when GoDaddy was doing the Go Black Friday sales stuff. Like when I got my Jumpman Jacks, they were factory laced and wrapped. The sticker, you know how like the Jumpman Jacks come in with that sticker, bro. That sticker was not removed, so it definitely was just like sealed and not verified. So, dude, you know what's gonna piss some people off too, bro? Is that like, well, I mean that already pisses a lot of people off anyways because people see it, but like. They don't really say anything or say much unless like a content creator says something about it. Like for instance, like maybe a content creator opens up a box straight from StockX and makes a video off of it, and then just says stores are backdooring or StockX is not doing their proper authentication process, and everything is like sealed the way it's supposed to be when you first get them in the mail. If you cancel, you're a hype beast, Steven says. Everybody a hype beast in some way, somehow, brother. It's not going to stop anybody. I promise you, bro. It's not going to stop. You, like, the thing is, like, anybody that, like, says things about it, people are going to keep doing it, bro. So it just doesn't really necessarily matter, honestly. There, again, they restocked again. They just restocked a whole lot of sizes. Now for sure, Frank should hit, bro. Bro. But no, I'm saying that's the whole, it's the whole principle, bro. Is that like, that's just your proof that this shit's getting backdoored from other retailer stores. That's my whole point, bro. Well, duh, they're not going to do another authentication because it's coming straight from Nike. Like, duh, we're not talking about that. We know that. But like we're saying is that that's just a proven that it's coming straight from a retailer, not a reseller or anything like that. Another restock. Another restock, chat. Go, go, go. How many L's can Frank take at the same shoe in 1 hour? Just means he probably doesn't want them, bro. They're there, man. He didn't want him that bad. Anyone here buy kicks to wear them? Anyone here buy kicks to wear them? Absolutely. That's a lot of us here, bro. Most people in here are buying to wear, bro. It's just obviously when it comes to certain drops, there's people that just buy just to get a Gotham screen or just, you know what I mean? What if the same people keep winning and canceling? I don't know, dude. I don't know how many times people just win and then cancel. That just wouldn't make any sense. If Frank doesn't hit, he just didn't try. He says out of stock. It says out of stock on his end, bro. What up, C-Wolf? What up, dude? Woo, 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 woo. Good morning, Big. Good morning, Big. What up, C-Wolf? What's good, dude? Maybe it's just a glitch, chat. Frank keeps trying, but he sent me a screenshot. It says, oh, it's gone. It's gone now. It's sold out. Again, it's sold out. I think maybe he's just getting in there too at the wrong time, bro. Maybe he's getting in there, like, he's probably getting in there because he's in a meeting, so it makes sense. Like, you got to catch this restock quick, I guess. Because he's taking L's. It's, again, sold out in a size 11 and up. Maybe it's just not meant to be, bro. It's okay. Sometimes if you get, like, triple the L, bro, that just means it's not meant to be at the end of the day. Let's all be real here. If Nike is telling you, no, you didn't get them, like, that means you don't need them. So all the colors that are on StockX, that's what we will receive, basically. I grabbed 11 and then canceled it. Rami says he grabbed the 11 and then canceled it. Rami, see, Rami's the problem. See, that's why Frank couldn't hit, because Rami grabbed them and then he canceled them again. Look at that. It's all Rami's fault. Rami claims he ain't no reseller. Affirm got you, Frank Dom says. Just here, is there a way on how to tell before getting them in hand? Just got here. Is there a way? I think it's gonna be when they ship out. It's gonna show you the SKU on your email. I'm pretty sure. Because that's how their system works. They gotta scan it. They're gonna scan the shoe and exactly what shoe gets shipped out to you. Appreciate hype, but I'll never appreciate you solely off of the other someone. Frank, Nike are a real demon. $1 billion companies are demons. Rami hate towards Frank as well. Are they going for resale? Going to see what colors you have? Why are people canceling it? I don't know, bro. I don't know. I don't know, bro. Watch, you're gonna see another wave of restock here in like 5 minutes, chat. Nike's probably sitting at the desk like, dude, what is going on? Is there a profit on the Charlotte Dunk ones? I really don't know, man. I don't know. I really don't know. Just buy what you like, bro. You know what I mean?
GM Raf and gang, happy Friday.
Shout outs to Alexander for the 7-month re-up. Good morning, Raf gang. Happy Friday. What's good, Alexander? People cancel because they don't want the shoe. They just want to know if they hit over other people. Raf, all the SKUs are the same. I went to Foot Locker and talked to the manager. They have no way of seeing which one is which except for opening the box and pushing the shoe towards close to the wrapper. Ah, gotcha. Gotcha. What up, Jesse? It's all good, Bash, bro. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Okay. So they can't tell at all, huh? I'm wondering if because the thing is, in the system of Foot Locker, they could scan the shoe like as if they show the SKU description on the sneaker. I don't know. I feel like they could find a way, bro. Instead of just opening it and like looking at the shoe, like I think they could find a way. I don't think all the SKUs I don't think all the SKUs are the same, bro. But I could be wrong. Where like they just kind of like say multi-color for every single one of them. Why does restock but the purchase won't go through? Trick says. They are absolutely all the sizes has been resale value on GOAT. The cancelers are dumb, to be honest. SMH James says. Yeah. Overall, this Kobe 4, man, it's the whole mystery, bro. Imagine if this was a Kobe 6 mystery bag, bro. Oh my gosh. I tell you this, man. If they had a Kobe 6, mystery bag, dude, that shit would be an issue. If they did a 5 and a 6, 5 or a 6, or even an 8. Like, that's what they should have done. They should have done like an 8, a 5, or a 6. I feel like their plan was the rub away on the sneaker. But bro, imagine if they did that for a 6. Like just a one solid all white Hornet colorway and all greens Jordan Kobe 6. What else was on the what did I say already? Charlotte all yellow purple Lakers 6. Oh my gosh, that would be freaking hard. That would be sick as hell if they did that. Like imagine that, the Cavs. Like, dude, that would be nuts. That's what they should have done. Should have sell them blind. Every color would sell out. I think so. I agree, because then people would just buy, or like kind of make them somewhat limited in a sense to build up a little bit demand. But like I think so too. Like people would have obviously bought a certain colorway out of all of them. When does Nike SB did the Huff Dunk mystery bag, the store's inventory list told them what pairs they had. Did you see the Spider-Man slides? I did not. You talking about the mine slides? You talking about the mine slides? Moonwalkers, Air Force Ones just dropped on Supreme. Okay. Oh, did they do a restock? Bro, I looked at all the 10.5s. It's the same box. Bash Dash says, okay. So they don't necessarily know exactly what color. They probably know what colors they have because they go through the boxes. Like, since you just said like the only way for them to know exactly if they got yellow or not is to like press the bag close to the shoe, right? Because it's somewhat see-through in a sense. Open packages are all going over $400. I don't know. You know what this reminds me of is the skate deck Pokemon skate decks. That's what it reminds me of. The Pokemon skate decks. First look of the Nike Mine 001 Spider-Man. Spider-Man. First look. Kobe 6 with the Hornets Laker colors. Bro, imagine on a 6, an 8, and a 5, bro. That would sell. Absolutely sell. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, I don't know what Nike is thinking. Bro, they need to put me in there as the Kobe designer, bro. They don't know what the hell they're doing. Just kidding. I think this entire concept was really, really cool. The only people that like the mine slides are the resellers, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Like, the only people that love the mine size are the resellers, bro. Like, they goon for this shit. Like, I don't know. The mine size gimmick is not even real. Anyone but the AI they are using. Kobe Draft t-shirts on Shoe Palace. Appreciate that, Jeremy. Appreciate that. Those are all blind bags, unless you're talking about the draft ones. Oh yeah, he did say the draft. My bad. Frank is like the Hornets, which when they drafted Kobe, they canceled and sent him to LA. I bought a pair of black slides. Can't wear them. I mean, I wouldn't mind the all black ones because they are gonna get dirty. Like, I think one slide is good enough. Like, I was gonna give the mine slides another chance, but I was like, never mind. Whatever. I was definitely gonna give it another chance. Maybe another colorway. The other green colorway that I had was really clean. Love them, most comfortable slide ever. Besides Yeezys, mine slides. Aren't all the SKUs the same on these? Yes. On the Kobe's, yeah. I already want to return my mystery pack. I kind of wish that they did something like that with SBs. That's what they should do. Like a blind bag SB dunk again. Like what they did the Huff dunks. That's what they should do again. Anyone knows if the mystery shirts dropped in stores? Probably. Maybe the Nike stores. Maybe the Nike stores could have got them. The Nike stores. I would say maybe the Nike stores could have got them. There could be a possibilities. I would check them out. Hold on, let me refresh if there's another restock here. Oh, there's the size 11. Size 11, go, go, go. Let's see. Let me see if Frank just full of it, bro. Let me see. Let me go for it. Let me see if I hit on for Frank. Oh, it says order not processed. Yeah. So it is definitely a glitch. Order not processed.
Arroba Axel Giovanni donated $1.99. Seen where you can shine UV light through bag.
It's funny now that they're giving me Go, go, go. What up, Axel? What's good, dude? Nope, it's not letting you purchase. Yeah. Oh, well, now it's sold out. It wasn't letting me purchase. Well, they're straight trolling, bro, at this point. Seeing where you can get the Shine UV light through a bag. Could do that too. Yeah, hold on, let me see. Yeah, I'm trying it again. It's not letting me. It's not letting me. Saying sold out. Size says it's still there, but it's not. Shit's freaking cooked, bro. It could be that like people are like, what if like I'm just saying what if it's like pending for some people, and then like once like it restocks, it lets people hit. I hit on the Protro 4 and dunk with a draft tee. I'm not a fan of these mystery shoes and I accidentally bought them. How do you accidentally, you realize you can't accidentally buy something, bro? How do you accidentally buy something? Frank, I didn't hit. I tried going for your size. I didn't hit, bro. That's all I'm saying. Like, imagine, chat. Imagine this. Imagine this. Imagine if, like, they did, like, a mystery drop with, like, sixes like this. Like, just one solid colorway. Like, an all yellow and purple Kobe 6 and all Hornets colorway. Like, a, what is there? Like, a teal blue and aqua blue. Like, something like that. And they did like one for Boston, like an all Boston green colorway, an all Cavs colorway. What else colorway was there, bro? Like, imagine that, dude. That would have been sick, dude. I'm telling you, that would absolutely get the internet going if they did a 6 and if they did a 5. But I think it was easier for them to do it on a 4 because of the materials that they could use on a Kobe 4. On a Kobe 4, it's strictly all leather, right? You can't really do a leather on a Kobe 6. They do the snake scales for a reason on the 6s. Like on the 5s, they don't really use a synthetic leather like they do on the 4s. They could have done it with the 5, but it was easier to put on the 5 since the entire material is one whole material. You know what I mean? Like, it's not even disrespecting the 6s like that though, bro. It's not disrespecting anything. It would have popped, obviously. You know, the 6s are one of the most popular silhouettes. They could have done something crazy with the 8s too. They didn't need to do like I personally don't think they needed to do a rub away on them, like on the paint area with the sneaker. Like, all they had to do was like a mystery colorway, and this is the colorway that you guys could get. Like, I think it was probably cheaper for them to do since it was just one solid colorway underneath the white. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was probably cheaper for them to make. Because if they did it on like a Kobe 8, then some of the materials would have been different on every single colorway. All the materials wouldn't have been the same, is what I'm saying. Like, but still, imagine that, bro. Imagine if they specifically had a different colorway for each team, bro. That would have been freaking sick. And put it as a mystery bag, dude. That would absolutely have sold. What's my favorite Kobe? The Prelude 8s are the Prelude Kobe 8s are my all-time Kobe Grail, bro. Like, I'm telling you guys this right now. This is my all-time favorite Kobe of all time, bro. This is the Grail of Kobe's for me. If this comes out, easily top 5, top 3 sneaker of the year for me. Hold on, let me pull it up real quick. Why is these pictures tiny? These. They need to bring this back. This is my Kobe Grail right here. I would say this is number 1. The Kobe Grinch 6s are it's definitely up there for like number 2. That was like my all-time favorite. What the Kobe's has always been a grail to me as well. Kobe 8s, a lot of the Kobe 8 colorways a lot of them were my favorite. Bruce Lee 5s, those are really nice, but like these ones right here are my ultimate grail, man. I just know they're gonna come out with these, soon. Like, this is definitely a shoe that they're probably gonna bring out. Like, there's no shot that they're not gonna bring these out. Like, with the amount, for me, I would say this: the amount of like Kobe's that they keep like dropping and coming back out, wouldn't be surprised if this is going to be one that's gonna redrop again. They're slowly redropping some of the Kobe's, but like this is definitely one that for sure I feel like it's gonna happen soon. So I'm not really worrying about it. Like, the shoe goes for a lot, right? Like, shoe goes for a lot of money, but damn, that one looks crazy. It's nice. I hooped in those Preludes 8s a couple weeks ago. Lucky, bro. They're a nice one, bro. They're really, really nice. They're really, really nice. Hold on, let me bring that up, Rami. Because a lot of the other Kobe's too, I couldn't afford them, bro. Like, I couldn't afford a lot of sneakers. I was like, when I first started buying Jordans, like when I first got my first job, bro, like, when I finally started working consistently, when I was working with Champs, bro, like I was just copping Jordans, dude. Like, there was Kobe's here and there, but like even whenever like the Kobe's were coming out, like these Kobe's as well, like the Kobe 8s, the 7s, the ones, like I was still in high school, bro. I was still in high school. I couldn't afford all these Kobe's. I couldn't. Like, I was still in school. Like, that was whenever like LeBrons were really popular. Like, some people were saying, oh, LeBron's this. Like, LeBron had people weren't probably around during that time, but LeBron sneakers were way more popular than like, besides like maybe the KD 7s or the 6s or one of those, and like some of the older Kobe's, but like LeBron had his run, bro, when it comes to sneakers. Whether people don't want to accept that or not, like people in here like, oh, LeBrons were never popular. Yeah, they were. You just weren't there probably. LeBrons were absolutely popular, bro. They really were. The 9s, the 10s, the 8s. I think it was the 10, or was it the 10s or the 11s? Like, a lot of the LeBrons were selling out of the shelves at some point. Like, yes, when they were oversaturating, I think it was the LeBron 11. I think it was. That's when some of them were, you could probably find them in some of the outlets, but some of the colorways, a lot of the colorways, bro, they would sell out. Like, they would sell out like crazy. You just kind of had to be there, bro, for it. Where like basketball shoes were worn casually everywhere, man. They were casually worn from a lot of sneakerheads everywhere, bro. Everywhere. So it's, I can imagine if they maybe one day bring out the older LeBrons again, which they have time to time. LeBron's in general were not popular. A few models were bangers, maybe 2 or 3 models. For the most part, LeBron's were always clunkers. Bro, but you still got to give some of the... That's with a lot of basketball shoes nowadays, though, KJK5. That's how it is with most basketball shoes. There's going to be like 3 to 4 models that are going to be popular. Like LeBron had a good amount of models that were really popular. They had a good amount of silhouettes, or colorways that came out. But that's with any other basketball shoe. It's always the first one that hits, and then the few others are like, man, whatever. Same thing with Kobe's. There's certain numbers that people like. There's maybe like Kobe 6, 5s, maybe some of the 4s. The 1s were really popular back when they're coming out with the undefeateds. And stuff like that. The Kobe 1s were popular at one point, but not every single color, every single silhouette's gonna hit. Like the Kobe 9s, certain colorways were really popular. When they came out with the Kobe 10, was just bricks, bro. Nobody liked the Kobe 10s, bro. Nobody did. That's just like with any other basketball shoes nowadays. Like the Jaw 3s, Jaw 1-2s were okay. The Jaw 3s came out, was the biggest banger out of all his silhouettes that he came out so far. Like, now you look at the Jaw 5, the Jaw 4s that are coming out, it's not going to be as popular as the Jaw 3s. It's always like that, bro. SGAs, the ones were really popular when they first came out. Now he's going officially with the Nike brand, like, the first one's probably going to be a banger. Asia Wilson's the same thing. Book 1s were pretty somewhat popular, but the Book 2s are just trash. Bro, it's just like that all the time, bro. His 7s through 11s were I'm saying to Nene, man, like, you just had to really be there, bro. Like, a lot of them were really, really popular. And that's just with any basketball shoes, bro. You can't say, oh, this basketball is better, this and that. I was like, bro, like, a lot of these basketball players had their run, bro. They had their time. It's all about timing. That too could be timing. It could just be, the popularity of, fans that end up liking it and growing on them, over time. And then people start wearing them, I promise you, bro, like LeBron's, Kobe's, KD's, they all had their run, man. Longer than any other basketball shoes they're coming out right now. I don't even think that's a hot take. LeBron's, KD's, Kobe Bryant sneakers are probably, obviously, other than like people are going to consider MJ, but I'm just saying, like, the new modern basketball shoes, like, they can't touch any of those LeBron's, Kobe's, and KD's that they were doing back in the day, bro. Like, the new age basketball shoes, yeah, you could say they're better in technology, but like when it comes to style and looks, like, dude, they way better back than what they're doing now. You wonder why they continue on dropping great Kobe sneakers and re-dropping them. Kyrie had a good run as well. I feel like he could have had a way better run if he had, stick around with Nike, because his ones and twos were really, really good. My personal favorite was his Kyrie 1s with the little spikes on the side of them. Look of them, bro. Those were nice. The strap ones were nice. He had a SpongeBob collab. I thought those were a banger. So, like, imagine if Kyrie stayed. He still had the same. Hey, stop. He still has the kind of somewhat the same style. He has somewhat the same style with the Chinese brand, but like it's definitely a lot different than what he had with Nike. KD4s were hot back in the day. Still insane to me that the Weathermans and Nerf sat on shelves. Well, it's because, like someone said in the chat, it's all about timing. PG 1s and 2s were so slept on. Bro, those ones definitely remind me of the I forgot which one it reminded me of. It reminded me of, I think the Jaws reminded me of one of the PGs. I think it was the Jaw 2s. Stop. Remember when Kyrie's Hero Collab, I have the Lucky Charms pair, KJK5 says. Yeah, they came out with some bangers, man. People just tend to forget, which is fine. People tend to forget because, people kind of look at some of the basketball shoes that they're dropping now. But you just had to really be there, man. Did you like the Kobe 11s? Kobe 11s? You talking about the Mama Day ones? The Elite Pros on the Fade to Black versions? I've never had a pair. I'll be honest with you, bro. I've never had a pair on the Kobe's. on those Kobe's. PG says Krispy Kremes were legit. KD 4s and 8s were back, and that's what I'm saying. They, I'm telling you, bro. Like I talked about this before on the LeBrons too. These were bangers, man. Like even though I wasn't crazy for them, like this was LeBron's last like hoorah. Was the LeBron 11. This was his last hoorah on his sneakers, was the 11. That's where it stopped. You just had to... Nowadays, people would not like these. Absolutely not. People would be like, man, these are trash, woody, woody, woo. But like, dude, the LeBron 11 had its time. D Rose, yeah, D Rose absolutely had his for sure. Even the Dames, even Damian Lillard. Damian Lillard had his time as well. The D Roses, the Damian Lillards, like he had his time. They both of those guys. Like I remember Damian Lillard that had his was it Damian Lillard where he had the Bait collab? Like those were bangers as well. But I'm telling you, these are LeBron 11s. LeBron, like even the kid shoes. Like, you guys want to talk about, like, the last, like, kid shoe that was really popular other than the Jaws, other than the Kobe's, was the LeBron Soldiers. Dude, kids love that shit, bro. That came out when I was working at Champs, was the number one kid basketball shoe to come out. And then when Kyrie ones came out. Those were the two most popular. The Kyrie ones almost reminds me of the kids that wanted the Kyrie's ones, what the kids want now with the Jaw 3s. The Kyrie ones is a perfect example that I would say what the kids are loving the Jaw 3s now. Perfect example, dude. The kids love the Kyrie ones. They love the LeBron Soldiers. Probably the most popular kid basketball shoe was those two shoes back then. It was like almost equal as the Jaw 3s. As equal, bro. That was like the number one seller. It's like, dude, like these LeBron Soldiers are selling because they had the strap on them. They had the strap. They had ankle support. The Kyries, it was just because it was Kyrie Irving, bro. And the colors were sick. They were coming out with all types of different different colorways. Hyper Dunks, yeah, Hyper Dunks and Hyper Fusers were like, dude, that was like the big man's basketball shoe. Because it was like one shoe that had ankle support. I still have my all orange Hyper Dunks. It's at my mom's house. I used to rock the D Rose Adidas in high school, the black ones and the white ones. They were fire shoe, especially to hoop in. Bro, Hyper Dunks and Hyper Fuses are goated. Absolutely, bro. I'm telling you, man. A lot of LeBrons, you can't tell me LeBron 11s weren't hot. LeBron 10s were hot. Those Christmas joints, everybody loved them. LeBron 9s, these were like bangers. Like South Beaches, the Big Bangs, like... People love the LeBron 8s. LeBron 7s. Like LeBron 7s, they came out with a lot of grails back then. They were re-retroing them time to time. Like, I'm telling you, bro, there's some bangers on LeBrons that people don't be forgetting. People be forgetting, bro. People be forgetting. It's easy to say, oh, LeBron say y'all don't buy him. But, dude, listen. I'm telling you, bro, like, they had their run, man. You just weren't there, that's why. I'm telling you, these Kyrie ones were like equivalent to the Jaw 3s. You can't say I'm not wrong, bro. They were doing I think Nike ID. They did Nike IDs on the Kyrie ones, I think, too. These were like the most popular, these were the most popular kid shoe. This is like equivalent to the Jaws. Equivalent to the Jaws, bro. But I love the KD, I think it was the KD 7 or the KD 7s or 6s. Oh, no, that's 6s. These ones, the KD 7s were my favorite. The On Pearls, the all red ones. I had these ones. I had these. I wanted those. Like the KD 7s were nice. KD 6s obviously were popular, but when the KD 7s came out, this was my favorite. I had the KD 7s at one point. These red ones. This was Bullet RC. Bullet RC had these ones on feet, bro. I freaking fell in love with them. The On Pearls were nice. Yeah, these were sick, bro. I wanted these so bad. I wanted these so bad. I wanted these so bad, bro. I think I was right. I was like maybe, I think I was 19 years old when these came out. Me and the wifey were just starting, I think we were dating. We were just like a year in of our relationship. And I was telling her, I was like, man, aren't these sick? The wifey did not like these. Bro, but I love these so much, bro. Love these so much. The On Pearl pack, like even they came out every single year. On Pearl, KD6s, On Pearl packs, man. Telling you, bro, they were peak. To get everyone that would say I want LeBron's to re-retro. Bro, the thing is, the new sneakerheads nowadays are not going to understand, bro. They're not gonna understand that some of them, like someone said in the chat, is all about timing, bro. It is honestly all about timing. You just can't sit here and say if you're a new sneakerhead and you weren't really around during the time, like you can't say that LeBrons were never hot, bro. Like you can't say that. LeBrons, KDs, and all that stuff. Yeah, they're sitting now because it was just it's obviously not the same. You have more options. You got better technology. Like I bet you, like real hoopers are not gonna prefer the KD6s. They rather prefer like a Kobe or like a Ja or something else other than the K, because they don't make it. Like technology, you know, upgrades every single year. New material, new technology, everything. I like the KD, W's, and things on them. Jordans are number one fashionable. 100%. I speak for everyone that I say we want LeBron's to be retro. Pair just restocked for anyone who's looking for the matching socks. Hit on undefeated. There you go. Yeah, sorry. I've been streaming longer than usual. This is probably the longest stream of the week. There's nothing dropping tomorrow. We'll see if those what's it called? We'll see if the Travis's drop today. Like before I really got into Jordan's chat, like I was really invested into basketball shoes. I really was. Like if you want to talk about some of the knowledge that I had, like even like once I really got into sneakers, was really basketball sneakers. Because I was wearing Kobe's casually all the time. I wasn't really hooping in Kobe's. I was wearing them to wear them. Like I didn't want to hoop in them because I didn't want them creased. Like that's how backwards I was back then. I was like, I wasn't really hooping in them. I didn't want to hoop in them on the court. Like, cause I was playing outside with my friends. Wanted to wear my basketball shoes just for casual wear. Cause I didn't want to get them messed up. Didn't want to get them scuffed up. Didn't want them getting creased like crazy. I just wore them casually, bro. I was super backwards, bro. Super backwards. Yeah, thanks for staying longer. Yeah, for sure. Of course. Anyone post getting the gold pair? The cut 1D, not a bad shoe. Got mine in hand yesterday. That's why I was telling you guys, like, I'm pretty excited to see. You know what? The Caitlin Clarks remind me of? Like, people might not remember these, but I remember when Swaggy P wore the Adidas, was it Yay or golly, what was that shoe, bro? I don't know if anybody's gonna remember this, but Yay wore these. Yay, and then I remember Swaggy P was wearing these. Oh man, chat, does anybody remember? It wasn't a Yeezy. Yeah, but I was a kid, bro. I was young. You know, I was like, man, I was one of those young kids that were wearing force fields, bro. It had like dots on it, bro. I'm trying to find it. It had like a really like sharp toe box. Not really a sharp toe box, but it had its short run. Man, I forgot what it's called. Where's all my Adidas gurus in here? It wasn't a Yeezy, bro. It wasn't a Yeezy, man. it had dots on them. When they first came out, it was like a black and white colorway. Oh my gosh, bro. I don't remember what it was called, bro. Now it's gonna bother me. It's not a boost, no nothing. I don't think it had boost technology on it. Where's all my Adidas heads in here, man? I need help. Ye wore them, Swaggy P. I remember when I first saw them, Swaggy P wore them, bro. Oh, man. I forgot, man. See, I don't think any of my Adidas heads in here are even wanting to answer the question. They probably don't remember what I'm talking about. It's hella gonna bother me, bro. It kind of reminds me almost like the not the explosives. Man, dude, what were they called, brother? Man, that shit gonna be bothering me, bro, for a minute. No, it wasn't the NMDs. It wasn't the Y3s. I'm going through Google here to see if it just magically pops up. I still have a pair. I think it's at my mom's house too. I'm gonna have my mom go through some of my sneakers today, so she could try to probably send them over. Because now this shit's gonna be bothering me. They only came out with a couple colorways and they stopped making them because they weren't popular. It wasn't the NMD. It had no boost on it, bro. Had zero boost. Who's Swaggy P? You don't know who Swaggy P is, bro? Come on, man. Let me see the Flux. Let me see. ZX Flux. No, them ZX Fluxes were ass, bro. I remember those. Those were popular. The ZX Fluxes? Those are popular, bro. Back then. I remember that one. Oh, I think that's it. No. No, it wasn't the power. No, that's not it, bro. It was like a low top cut shoe. No, Swaggy P is Nick Young. Sorry. I forgot. When I find it, I'll let you guys know. I don't necessarily remember, bro. It kills me that I don't remember it, man. It really bothers me that I don't remember it right now. No, it wasn't the Calabasas. Not the Yeezy. It's not any Yeezy. It doesn't have any boost, bro. Non-Yeezy, non-boost Yeezy, no, non-boost Adidas. It was like 2000, I'm gonna say 15. No, was it 16? No, maybe 14. Damn, I forgot, bro. What year was it? I hate that I don't remember, bro. Damn it. No, they had no floral, bro. It's I'm sorry that I'm like really going in on this. I freaking forgot, bro. I wish Conrad Tony wasn't here. I feel like he would have remembered. Huge Adidas guru, or maybe DJ Dougal maybe would have remembered. Bro, I had one pair of them joints, bro. Fuck. Like, Ye wore it like one time. It wasn't the power phases, bro. It wasn't. Damn. Once I remember, I'll let you guys know. No one's saying it right, bro. If I see the name, I'll probably remember it. I don't know how to describe it. I just remember it had like dots on it. Like, it had like small little dots, And then it like went from like dark to like more dots. Like that's all I can remember. Remember, honey, that Adidas sneaker that I had? Like I had a really like a pointy toe box that had like, yeah, it's black and white. Remember that I'm talking about? See, the wife remembers. I just don't remember what it is. It's not a Yeezy. This was before Yeezy, I think. It was like Adidas sneaker. I remember like Nick Young wore them, Ye wore them. And then I had like, it went from like dark to like dots right at the end of the shoe. God damn, bro. And I was like, I always thought it was cool because I was like kind of a fan of Nick Young, and I like kind of how he dressed, and like he wore them, and I was like, oh shit, they look good on feet. Damn, even Ye wore them. Fuck. Let me see, dude. I don't remember. Bro, when you guys see it, you're like, yo, Rap, these are ass. No, it's not those. Those look like Reeboks. Damn, it's hella bothering me. Let me see. Nick Young wearing Adidas. Maybe I could find a picture of him wearing them. He wore them casually, bro. It's like a low top shoe. It is 100% Adidas sneaker. You know what I'm saying? My mom has to. I'm gonna have to call my mom and see if there's like. I'm gonna see if my mom's up. Now it's bothering me, bro. I don't even care if it's a long stream right now. I'm gonna call my mom. Be like, Mom, look at the closet and show me some of the shoes that are in that damn closet right now. I wonder if my mom's up. I think she might be sleeping. Maybe she's at the gym. She might be at the gym. Mom, are you home? I'm on stream right now. I need help. Can you go to the downstairs closet with, you know how some of the shoes I have down there? Can you find like this Adidas sneaker? Like, you know what, the closet next to the bathroom? Yes, my son. Pro models, no. Huh? It's like black and white. Yeah. You guys, like, this might not even worth No, it's not, Tony. It's not. Ah, man. It's like an Adidas shoe. It's like a black. Say what, Mom? Tony. Say it again. Where are you, Tony? Yo, Tony, you hear my mom, bro? Bro, I'm telling you, my mom loves Tanene more than she loves me, bro. That ass. Mom, you gotta show me those hyper dunks too. I wonder what shoes I still have in my mom's closet. Let me see. No, those are Vans, Mom. Those are Vans. Yeah, my mom's showing me my beat up Vans, bro. Hey, come on, man. I forgot I even had all black Vans. I know, I'm super invested. I'm pretty sure it's still in that closet. No. My mom's showing me those orange hyper dunks. Yeah, I remember those orange hyper dunks. See, my mom, I still have them. Oh, those are. Hey, Mom, show that on stream real quick. Hold on, look. Show them on stream. Hey, look. See, I had some turfs. My mom's showing them turfs, bro. All right, let's see what else is in there. They're like Adidas. They're like black and white. Oh, those are trash. I forgot. No, they're Adidas, Mom. Those are the ones that you're showing are like Nikes. I probably have those Vans. I still have Vans in there, bro. I got like red Vans. I have like those the classic checkered Vans in there. Dude, I still have those all black Vans. Those are beat. Like, yeah, show them. Look, hey, your boy was on Vans back in the day. See, I still got them. All right, what else is there? No, those are all Vans. I'm looking for Adidas. Look, show them. Look, my mom's showing my Vans, bro. I was wearing Vans like heavy. I still got my Vans collection. They're probably still all super clean too. Oh, there it is. What are these called? All right, hold on. Show them. Here, flip your camera real quick. Oh, you guys are gonna think these are trash. Hold on, no, stay right there. Hold on, go to the side. Those are Adidas. What are these, chat? You guys see it? Hold on, let me bring on the big screen real quick. Hold on, show them. See, they look like zebra print. I still got them. What were those called? Oh, let me screenshot that shit real quick. I forgot where they were called, dude. Ye wore these. Nick Young wore these, bro. And I was like, dude, I need a pair of these. Then those are ass. Okay, man, that's all I wanted to see. What else is in there? Dude, I still got so many shoes in there. Do you see those checkered Vans that I still have? They're like black and white. Damn, honey, your those shoes that you gave my mom are still in there too. Show them the all white right there, right in front of you. No, those are Pops. No, the all white ones right in front of you, right there. Right there. No. Go back. It's in your camera. Go back. Yeah, look at them. Look at these joints, chat. Look, I still have some all clean, all white Vans in there, bro. Turning yellow, dude. Oh man. See, I got some heat in there still. The Alpha Bounces. That's what it was called. The Alpha Bounces. Thank you. Alpha Bounce. All right, Mom. Thank you. Sorry to mess up your closet. Love you. Bye. Bro, a lot of my Vans in there are super clean still. I told y'all, some of those Vans that I have, like, that I've been having for like years, still clean as hell. Damn, Alpha Bounces. Yeah. Bob also, thank you so much for the 34-month re-up. Oh yeah, Adidas 2-pack of ass. Dude, hey man, listen. I had like a lot of, bro, all those Vans that I have in there are still really, really clean. The blue ones, the red ones, the all black ones are beat for sure. The all white ones that I had, but that all white ones had a different insole. They created like this all white Vans where it's a lot more lighter. So like, man, dude, I should have my mom go through like my dad's sneaker collection. His sneaker collection's insane. My boy was on the Vans and Adidas era back in the day. Everybody was, bro. There's no way that you guys don't have any like beat up Vans inside your closet, bro. You gotta have some. Massive release of the men's Kobe 4 draft bag. Is it a massive release? Kinda. Good amount of people bought them. So, hey man, listen, dude. I was there. My collect should have now found it quick, so you got longer stream. But Mama collects facts, bro. W my mom, bro, for real. W moms, for real. I was not expecting her to actually do it for me, but she wasn't really doing anything. The Alpha Bounces, Alpha Bounce, Adidas. That's what I told you guys. I told you like the homie Tanene is around my family a lot, to a point my mom loves Tanene more than she actually loves me, bro. Like that ass. I told you guys this, bro. Hold on, let me see. Yeah, see? Oops. Remember these, honey? The Alpha Bounces? See, chat? Give away my Vans to my friends. Yeah, I always thought these were nice. I had like that was the only pair that I had. That was it. I know I should have had my mom go to my dad, but it's my dad's stuff, so I didn't want her to, I don't know what stuff that they got going on over there. So, because my dad is still renovating the house, so. But dude, these Alpha Bounces, I thought they were clean, bro. Dude, you guys don't want to see. My dad's collection is insane. Like, if you guys are so used to seeing like all the hype stuff that I have, like my dad has a well-balanced collection. Like he has more, like if you're a 14, 13, 11, like my dad has some 17s. If you're a fan of those shoes, like my dad has some old Penny Hardaways, like that's my dad's type of collection. Like he has Kobe's, he has Travis's, like he has some hype stuff here and there. Like he has a bunch of dead stock Kobe's that he doesn't wear. He has a couple Kobe 6s. He's only worn his Travis's one time. Like, my dad has some freaking heat, bro. Like, shit that you haven't seen in years. And like, he's just been buying, like, you know, throughout the years now that he's that he got into sneakers. He was just kind of going back, you know, on doubling him back on some of the stuff that he used to like. My dad is, I think my mom and dad are in like, I don't even know how old my parents are. My dad's in his early 60s. Like me, I think he's like 62. I think 63. And my mom's like 60. So like, yeah, my parents are in like their early 60s. Ever rock? Oh, dude, if you look at my old video sneaks boys, like I had a lot of Yeezys, bro. Like I was doing Adidas like heavy when Yeezys were a wave. I was doing it heavy. Like got away from Jordans for a while and then just did a bunch of Yeezy content. So, but yeah, I've been doing it for a minute. Did you get your love of sneakers from your dad? Honestly, I would say I got my love of sneakers when I visit. Actually, no. I got my love of sneakers when I was living in Georgia, but my dad was never really a sneakerhead growing up. Like, because my dad, it was like 5 of us. So it was like me and my sisters and stuff. Like, I was really, honestly, a sneakerhead by watching some of the music videos. Like, when MTV was doing music videos, when like Usher, Chingy, and like 50 Cent, Fat Joe, especially. That's how I fell in love with the Air Force One. I grew up some of you guys already know this, but I grew up half my life in Georgia, and that's when like Air Force Ones, Fat Farms, K-Swisses were really popular in my area when I was growing up. And then when I went to go visit my family in California, that's when I fell in love with Jordans, because I got my first ever Jordan in Cali. Growing up was all literally Air Force One, Fat Farms, Reeboks, K-Swisses. K-Swisses 100% were really, really popular back in when I was young. So, and then when I moved to Washington, I was just all Jordan. So, but yeah. Just depends where you grew up at. So that's why I kind of understand, like, depending where some of you guys live, why some of you guys fell in love with certain silhouettes and Jordans or sneakers is because depending where you grew up. Because I'm pretty sure Fat Farms weren't popular back in the day in the West Coast. Like, it could have been just maybe a Southeast thing. So I don't know. Because I lived in Georgia like for like 9 years before I moved out to Washington. Probably his aunt Bradford. Yeah, my aunt for sure. My aunt was a huge Adidas head. Like, she's still an Adidas head. She has a huge collection, and she was the one that really got me into sneakers. Damn, Raph, you lived everywhere. Not necessarily. I only lived in Georgia, Cali, and Washington. That's it. You know, outside of the U.S., you know, or in, you know, outside the U.S., I was born in Guam, but like in the U.S., I've only lived in Georgia, Washington, and Cali, and that's it. And now Nevada, of course. But like, I would say I mainly lived my life in Georgia and Washington for sure. Yeah, my parents are back in Seattle. Yeah, they're going back to California in like a month, I think. So I grew up in LA and wore nothing but Converse from high school. See, I didn't wear Converses until I got to high school, bro. Like Vans, I didn't get to Vans until like middle school. Dude, I think if I was still living in Georgia, like even with the people that I grew up with, dude, like I would probably be still wearing Air Force Ones and Fat Farms. I'm not gonna hold you, 100%. Maybe Reeboks, because Reeboks was really, really hot. I had one pair of Reeboks when I moved to Washington. So like growing up like in Georgia was just like, you had like literally this was my style, and I told like people think I'm lying. Because I legit wore a do-rag growing up. Like, it was like a big white t-shirt. I wore Timbs growing up. And Air Force Ones, bro. I wanted to look like Nelly, bro. Just how he was wearing it. Like, that was like the baggy version. Like, I had jorts. Like, I was wearing jorts when I was a kid. Like, I was wearing jorts heavy. And I still wore jorts when I moved to Washington. Still had my same style that I had when I was in Georgia going into Washington for my first few years living in Washington, bro. Still had my same swag. You probably would have had a South accent too. Maybe. Probably. All my friends were growing up, all my friends were black, bro. There was like rarely any Filipinos growing up. Like all my friends were black growing up in Georgia. Some were white, but there was rarely any Asians in my school, bro. I was literally me and my sister were literally the only Asians in our elementary school. That was like early 2000s, 100%, like early 2000s. Like my sisters were like, they were all like hanging out with Puerto Ricans and black people. So that was just, we lived in an area, just that was how it is. Like my best friend was black, like, and some of the friends that played sports were all white, but like, dude, I'm pretty sure like I have a picture. There's a picture of me wearing a do-rag, bro. I had even the Band-Aid. Yeah, I even had the Band-Aid on my face. I'm telling you, bro, like I have some pictures when I was a kid in Georgia, but like all the pictures my mom have, like they have all of it, bro. You need to see a photo of the do-rag. Even wore a Band-Aid under the eye, Raf. I did, bro. And remember, like growing up, if you listen to T.I., the hat was like this, bro. Like the hat was sideways, bro. Sideways. Some of my friends that grew up in Georgia, I follow them on Facebook still. Yeah, absolutely we do. I'm still in contact with some of my friends, especially all my Filipino friends, family-ish, that were out there in Georgia. Like we all still stay in contact. I live in Georgia. Yeah, I lived in Savannah or Kings Bay area. We were only like an hour away from Jacksonville. And we were living in Savannah area. So honestly, dude, like I would say if what was my favorite growing up versus Washington and Georgia, my favorite growing up was in Georgia, bro. Like I loved it, bro. I loved it. Absolutely loved it. Like growing up was rough, but like just like the people and like the friends that we had, like so much better out there in Georgia for sure. Dude, imagine if I never moved, bro. That'd been crazy. Imagine if I never moved. NPC activities. Never Zach Down says it'll be like that sometimes, bro. Listen, I had the literally the I was wearing tall tees with the ankle socks with the K-Swisses, bro. When you could like switch over the different colored slips on the K-Swisses. Hey man, I'm telling you guys, I need to get some of the footage that I was growing up in Georgia and then get it on my PC some way somehow. We have a tape recorder. I have it with me right now, and I'm wondering if I could alternate that film into my PC. I gotta find a way, bro. I have to find a way to do it. I don't know how to do it, but I want to try to. You know what? I'm gonna try to figure it out today. I got really nothing going on. You probably married to Tanisha in Georgia, Breadforce says. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Fax lived his life. Dude, I'm telling you, man, Georgia was great, bro. Would I go back? Absolutely. I haven't visited Georgia in a long time. It's been like since 2008, I think, since I was last there. So I think we moved in the States from Guam like in 1999, and then we were there till like 2008, I think. Been to Georgia. Once the humidity down there is crazy. You have to digitalize the footage. That's what I'm saying. Like I gotta figure something out because I have it all, bro. Like I have it, dude. I have it all, man. Which is insane to have that. And dude, if I could get that on my phone, on my PC, and send that to my parents, dude, I promise you, bro, like that shit would get my mom emotional. Crazy. It's crazy to see because there's a lot of footage in there. I wore Shaq's late 90s when Shaq And it's so crazy because we also have the footage in those clips of when we came to visit Vegas for the first time ever. And I would think I was like 3 or 4 years old, bro, when it came to visit Vegas for the very first time. And when we went to go visit this LA for the first time when my grandma was still alive, that's the only memories I have of my grandma is in that tape. That is one reason why I told my mom I will never lose this shit. Because when my grandma passed away, I was in like 7th grade and never had a relationship with my grandfather. But like that is the only memories I had with my grandmother. That's the only thing. Like I have pictures, but video wise that's the only thing, bro. And I told my mom I'll be the child in our family that will never lose this shit. Because if you lose that shit, dude, all that memories with my grandma is just gonna be thrown away. The 3X Pro clubs, bro. Champ Sports, they still sometimes sell that stuff, like the tall tee stuff. They still sell that stuff. I believe so. They were like 4 for $25 or some shit like that. So, but damn, dude, we've been streaming for a minute, dude. This is the longest stream that we've did all freaking week. But all right, chat, my bad to hold you guys back for a while. My bad, my fault. Happy Friday. We won't be streaming tomorrow. If the Travises end up loading up, I'll jump back on stream. We could see them load up on Sneakers or on the Travis Scott website very, very soon, because they are loaded up on the Sneakers app for overseas. So I'm expecting Travis's those cleats to drop soon. So be prepared for that to possibly happen. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with me as always. If y'all don't mind, real quick on the way out, to smash that like button. Congratulations to all the dubs. Really do appreciate you guys hanging out with me as always, man. Great time as always. Hit that like button, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one, man. I appreciate you guys. Happy Friday. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you guys very, very soon. All right. Like I said, congratulations to all the dubs. All right. Congratulations to all the dubs, man. All right. I'll see you guys soon, man. Have a great day. Hold on. Let me get the music up for you guys. There it is. Have a great one, chat. Peace.
There's no denying what we want. There's no denying what we want. Playing games, no